And if anyone else wants to come, they can if they want.
Oh, can you say that again?
I just said if anyone else wants to come on, like if Roger's around or
Oh, sure. Okay. Let's see here.
or 'cause I haven't seen those guys for a while. Well, I
Yeah.
talked to Roger on the weekend, but yeah,
Okay. Let me see here.
guess you could just put it into that discussion, or I don't know.
Let's see. It's just a Stranger Things reference. Okay. Okay. So. Gaming and movie hangout.
By the way, hi guys, it's live, so I'll just say my little introduction. How you going? Movie and Jace here. Really happy to be here once again on one of the Archmage Valagar's channel. It's been a while since I've done one of these live sort of random broadcasts, so
Go.
I mean, I remember good memories from last year when we did a lot of them, and yeah, I said happy to be here. I guess in a different sort of room today to see some of my movie room here. You can see Clint Eastwood over there and Arnie right behind me, and some of my movie collection, and one of the many TVs that I own over there.
Yeah.
And yeah, so really happy to be here, and you probably noticed I'm getting ready for Suicide Squad tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, wow. Let me see here. Oh,
Harley
tomorrow.
Quinn.
Yeah, for us it's Friday.
Oh, okay. Well, it comes out tomorrow, but I might be seeing it on Friday. It just depends. I don't know if I've got time tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see. It may be tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, looking forward to that. And I know a lot of people have been watching The Killing Joke over the last few days, and I'll be picking that up tomorrow.
I was able to watch it thanks to Movie Mike, so I want to thank you right now. Thank you for that again.
Yeah, I saw your review, and I know Gary's done a review, and a few others have done reviews. So I'll probably watch it. Once I watched it myself, I'll go back to those reviews and have a look at what they say, just because I don't really want to be spoiled too much. But yeah, I got like.
My thing is the last 3 minutes is a spoiler. So I mean, but you can watch to a certain point, and then. But
Okay.
everyone knows the whole story, even though I didn't read the comic books. But I think it's kind of a famous thing.
Okay.
But this is good because I take it if you don't know, then it's all going to be a surprise. So I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
So maybe it's best you don't watch it, because that's good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I won't bother to because I haven't read much of the comics. But yeah, as I said, I got a 20% off voucher for it because I picked up the Steelbook of Batman vs Superman like the other week. So they gave me like it was part of like a deal. They gave me 20% off The Killing Joke and then a free movie ticket to see Suicide Squad. So I'm pretty set, So yeah, looking forward to that. And yeah, so Suicide Squad, really looking forward to seeing, especially the performance of Jared Leto as the Joker, just because the Joker is probably one of my favorite comic book villains, or probably is my favorite comic book villain of all time. So yeah, looking forward to that. And yeah, it should be good. So I mean, is this title? What's this title? This hangout like gaming and movies, or?
Okay, I titled this. Hold on, let me just make a little bit of room here. Hold on here.
Yeah, and yeah, if any of you guys, like if Angel, Roger, or whoever else is around, you're welcome to join.
Okay, I titled this one Gaming, Dreaming, and Moviegoing Hangout.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good.
Right? We're gamers, dreamers, and moviegoers, right? So.
Yep, so that's everyone, and that's pretty much what the that sort of Facebook group's about, I guess, on the Facebook group that a lot of us are in. So yeah, it's cool. So I noticed you've still been playing a lot of your Fallout 4 and stuff on Steam.
Yeah, now that I have it on PC, I'm able to.
Yep.
No, I think it shows the same thing because when you guys play games, it pops up in the lower right corner and it says what game you're playing. And so it does that, and it shows like I'm doing Fallout 4.
Pelagard's playing this, or
wow.
Dawnstar's playing Alien Isolation, or whatever it is.
Yeah, one person I do absolutely miss seeing his Let's Plays of is the Dragon Master himself.
Yeah. I haven't seen much. I haven't heard from the Dragon Master for quite a while, to be honest. So hopefully, if he is around, we can see what he's been up to.
Yeah, I mean, to see more Brogue, and did you see any? Do you know Brogue? You know Brogue?
Yeah, I know Brogue. I saw that on
Try that.
I saw it on his channel. So yeah, it's one of those games that for me it'd probably be hard to get into because I'm more into like the games with bigger graphics and the sort of
Okay.
like Call of Juarez, or I've been playing a lot of Hitman and Mafia 2. They're sort of games I like to play. Alien Isolation, of course, as well. That I've been sort of following Roger doing it because sadly I know you can't do it anymore at this point.
Actually, you know what? I think he came up with the solution for me because we all use OBS, and his bitrate is only at 5K, 5,000. Mine's at 10K, and for all other games, 10K is perfectly fine. It works fine. But maybe for this particular one, I have to lower it to 5K instead of 10K, because the bigger the bitrate, the more sharper the image is going to be, the better the graphics are going to be when recording. That's when you see how sharp when you look at my Fallouts, look at my Skyrims and everything, and Witchers. They're all nice and sharp and everything. That's that's at 10K, but you don't want to drop below 3,500. So at 5K, it's still very, very good.
Right. Okay. So that means you can still get back to doing them at some point.
Get back to it. He's a lot farther than I am. But his is not. I think he skips ahead a little bit. He doesn't go every episode.
Well, I think because he already played the game, he already knows it takes him shorter to do things because he already knows like what he's doing, like what to do because he's already played it already. So, but no, it's still enjoyable. And I noticed one of the levels he was doing was he did the survivor mode in Alien Isolation. That's not part of the actual story, but he did the survivor. And gee, that looks, I'm going to say it fucking hard. It looks really hard.
I like that.
Damn. Yeah, I like how he's running away from the alien and stuff. Yeah. It was really cool.
I left a comment on this thing where it said, what would happen if you find a nice hiding spot to hide in, and you just hide, and you just sit there, and then you just leave it like that, and go out shopping, go out for dinner, and then come back. Do you think you'll still be safe? Is what I left. You just hide under a desk, hidden under a desk.
The alien, yeah. Yeah, no, that is like a really good adaptation of like a movie sort of series, isn't it? Like it's really good how they've done that from good storyline, like having like Ellen Ripley's daughter. That's a really good idea.
And not Ellen, but Amanda Ripley, or even Ellen Ripley from the first film, would have benefited greatly to have basically like Fallout 4 or Doom 3 weapons. If they had them to dispose of, that would totally change the dynamic of the game. But you don't have weapons really.
Yeah, because in Alien Isolation, there's only you can only use like a flamethrower, like a shotgun, a handgun. There isn't too many guns you can use.
And it doesn't
only a couple that are.
Yeah, it doesn't really kill. It just kind of like wards them off, and then they still come back. Yeah. It just stuns them.
What's really annoying me is when I was playing it, because I'm still playing it, bits and pieces. I mean, what with me is because I'm more not like you guys. I'm more of a part-time gamer, as I put it. Yeah, I'm still up to those, those sort of levels where you're trying to kill those androids, but they're very hard to kill. But then I saw how Roger does it, so yeah, those things are annoying.
Yeah, and hold on here. Okay.
Oh, someone coming on, are they?
Oh, you saw. I just checked back to Facebook to see because I.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, as I said, those androids, what are they called again? Those things that Ian Holm was in the first one and Lance Henriksen. I can't remember what they're called.
We call them synthetics, but they're also artificial.
Those things in the game are really annoying. They're very hard to kill.
I prefer artificial person myself. Or artificial. I prefer artificial human myself. I'm sorry, the artificial human malfunctioned and some people were killed. I'm shocked. Was it an older model? Yeah, it was a K4 one. Well, that explains it. The K4s are always a little bit twitchy. And it's, what did it say? Sweet roll or something like that. You just stay away from me, Bishop. You got that straight? I guess she doesn't like the rolls either. Yeah.
No, great. That's one of the better sci-fi science fiction, and I know they're going to be doing a sequel, I think, I don't know if it's a sequel to Prometheus or something like that, but they are doing a sequel of that soon. I heard about that, so that's going to be interesting. But I mean, there's always talk a lot about that. I always prefer, to be honest with you, the first Alien more than Aliens. I don't know how you feel about that.
I like Alien a little bit more. No disrespect to Alien. Alien comes very close second to Aliens for me. They're almost like a tie. Just because I think for Aliens, I just prefer to just sit back and just watch the action, and I just have the lines more memorized. You know what I mean? And although I do like an Alien, Crew Expendable. Huh? Remember that? When the thing comes up, Crew Expendable. I can talk to a mother myself, man. Crew Expendable. Now do you understand? That's when Ian Holm lost
I guess it's like the Alien a bit more, just because it felt more of a horror movie in space, and also I just like how you got like a in-depth of every character, like, you know, not just like Sigourney Weaver's character, but Tom Skerritt, what's his name, Yaphet Kotto, Harry Dean Stanton, all of them. So Dallas, So I sort of just like that sort of niche characters.
Kill me. Kill me. And if you play Duke Nukem, you play homage to that. Because you see these guys in the cocoon thing, and they say the same thing. They kill me. Kill me. It's too bad. She had to let... What I didn't understand is, Dallas, he was still alive. She could have just cut him loose. And it wouldn't fit. Exactly. I would have thought that. Instead, she burnt him to death. That's so sad.
Yeah, and the most memorable scene is, what's his name? John Hurt, when the stomach comes out.
Yeah. He's like, that was great. And it comes out, and let's see. And if you go by the Spaceballs version, it starts singing.
Yeah, that's right, Spaceballs. That's something you have to pick up at some stage. But what did you think of like the third and fourth one of the Alien movies, like Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection?
Well, here's the thing. I still kind of liked Alien 3, even though I still think, it is the weaker of all of them, but it's still pretty good. I still actually like it, and I absolutely love Charles Dance's character in there. When I first saw that film years ago, and this was, I remember when back in high school, I didn't have a chance to go to see it in theater, so unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. And I remember watching it, and then I really liked, hold on here. Oh, Clemens. Okay, his name is Clemens. He's the unofficial doctor. And
that's it.
Yeah, you remember them? Yeah. And then I just always thought he was like the best character of all of them. You know, him and Ripley, and then they had a thing going together. And I was like, yeah, I like this guy Clemens though. You know, this is cool. And Brian's like, no, this movie sucks though. He's like, I'm like, no, but the guy Clemens is pretty good. He goes, oh yeah, I believe his name is Charles Dance. That's his name. Yeah, his name is Charles Dance. I said, okay, I like that guy. Yeah. And then of course, Movie Mike reminded me of that name from Game of Thrones. So yeah, but things as well, you know. But Charles Dance. So from there on, you know, I saw him here and there, but for me, the big one for Charles Dance, it was Alien 3 as Clemens, and I thought he was badass. And then what happens to him? I wish didn't kill him off. And then next to him was the black gentleman who was the kind of like a preacher. Where after he gave that speech to, you know, when he burned Newt and Hicks in the fire, and then he gave the eulogy, and then just like, hey, I want to say thank you for that, you know, thank you for that. He goes, it's like, lady, I think it's best that you stay away from me. I'm a rapist of women, and he said all this bad things. I'm a rapist of women, a murderer, and
had those religious overtones in it too. I remember that.
Must make you nervous, huh?
Yeah, had a lot of those. Alien 3 had a lot of those, like, because it's that sort of weird planet. It's like a monk sort of thing. It's almost like a lot of religious overtones for some reason in that one. Yeah. I think the problem with Alien 3 was they should have brought back like Newt and Hicks' character.
Yeah, they just killed them off.
They killed them off. And David Fincher directed the third one. I just feel like they should have brought them back in. I mean, they had to kill them off in the third one, do so, but I mean, we built such a love for those two characters in the second one, Aliens, and just to like, you know, I think it was almost like an afterthought that, like, you know, we filmed the movie, oh shit, Hicks and Newt, what should we do with them? Oh, we'll just kill them off at the start. And yeah, it was a little bit disappointing that they did that. They were pretty big characters in the second one, so
it's almost in a way too, because it's just Ripley who survived, right? It's like, of course, it just so happens to have to be Ripley, because she's a star.
Yeah, well, even Bishop was in the second one, you know, remember?
Yeah. ripped apart. I mean, if you're going to kill off a character, then fine, you kill him off, but then have still Newt and Hicks still be alive.
Yeah.
Because I was having some fantasies about that as I was watching Alien 3, like alternate as the movie's going on at the same time. I can think and watch like kind of twice, you know, as I'm watching. You know, it goes. I have an alternate reality going on at the same time as I'm watching it my way, and they're still alive. So there are different things that happen. Like for example, you know, Newt is caught in like she got lost in that whole building place, and then some of the inmates in there are kind of giving her trouble, right? And then Hicks is still alive there too. And then this is around the part where they had to shave their head. They all had to shave their hair, except for the little girl Newt. You know, she was exempt from that. And so they're giving her trouble. So they're like, wait, Newt, and then she's like screaming and stuff like that. So next thing you know, it just cuts to the scene where they're giving her trouble. They're bullying her, and they're just, you know, because they're pretty bad people. And then when you go to kind of like hit her with this, like with the crowbar thing, all of a sudden he goes like this and stops it, and then it's Hicks. He stops it, and he pulls it out of his hands, and then he starts kicking their ass. And then when another guy goes to hit Hicks, and then Ripley comes and hits him, and then there's like a big ass fight, and then oh man, Hicks and Ripley just beat the crap out of those inmates, and then Charles Dance, Clemens is there watching, and he's like, okay, well, looks like I have three more patients that need mending. So then he takes them. It's just so great. And in my version, Clemens does not die. Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool. Just a quick note, Sammy. Just a quick note. We got Blu-ray Hoarder watching. He just said a few comments. He said the gaming boys are in the house, and then he's saying, "I'm currently playing the Witcher 3 expansion pack, Blood and Wine." So Blu-ray Hoarder's watching. Yep.
Wow. Hey, thanks so much, Blu-ray Hoarder. Wow. Or Robbie, but yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Like he's pretty big into gaming too. I think more recently because I talked to him a fair bit. So yeah, he's been playing a lot of that, and he bought like a emulator, so he's been playing a lot of the old style games as well.
Yeah, and not only that, if he can get OBS or get like a video capture card, I would absolutely love to watch the shit out of his Let's Plays too, because he's the one guy that I love his movie. I was watching his stuff for a little while, and I kind of like lost track. I got to get back into his stuff, but I do remember one of the last things I saw, and you were part of the show in Hawaii, and you brought gifts for people, and you brought them Funko Pops.
Yes, that was one of the local TV shows thing that he's in. Like he does, it's really cool. So yeah, he does that.
His favorite movies like Shining, Martyrs. Yeah, and it's now out of print. So thank you for that. Which I have it, so I didn't know that. So thank you for that bit of info. But see, I love how he's like all about the films, and he knows his stuff too and everything. So to see him do video games as well and doing a Let's Play, and just to see his face and to hear his commentary, I would absolutely love to see that. And start a separate channel for you if you must, or you can put it on yours. I don't care. I'll watch it either way. I mean, and I think that I really watch the shit out of those.
Yeah, I do know that. Those things you probably look at when you go on the YouTube is the gaming videos. So yeah, no, I know he's been playing a lot. He's probably a bit like myself as far as gaming goes. He's probably always going to be more into movies, but he's more like a part-time gamer. Like we play when we're sort of in the mood, and for fun. But I tell you what, another person that I haven't seen for a while is Sir Wolfbane. Hopefully he's been doing some more. Hopefully he does.
Thanks for reminding me of that. He's here.
He's here, is he?
Yeah, hold on here. I'll send it his way just in case he can come.
Send him a link. He was on just 11 minutes ago, so he probably could come on. He knows it before I'm here and I'm here that he'll probably jump on. So
yeah, and as a matter of fact, he just got in the mail because I was talking to him a while ago. When I was coming home from the gym and everything, and I went grocery shopping. He got Knights of the Old Republic 2 for his Xbox. Oh, wow. And then I think he said Knights of the Old Republic 1 is $97, so he's not going to get that. And then and then he can't do a Let's Play right now because I think he said his power cord for his laptop is like it's broke or something, or it I think it like ripped, or I don't know exactly, but it's just not working. So that's the reason for that. So there's no Let's Play by him for a while.
Yeah, because he
get back into it because yeah.
He does a lot of like good games, and I know he's doing like he's doing a few different ones as well. So yeah, hopefully he comes back sooner than later. Because I mean, for Sir Wolfbane, he's different to a lot of us. He mainly is just gaming, so he's pretty much a gaming channel.
Oh,
So if you're really into gaming, definitely check him out.
God, I hope he does Knights of the Old Republic 2.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
Since I've done that, and I would go Sith all the time, and I like Kriya, I think is how you pronounce it, and her secret and everything, and she's blind, and Darth Nihilus, and they showcase him on the front, but he's only in it for like a small little bit, and then but he's not really like the main kind of threat in a way, you know what I mean? They really showcase him, but Darth Nihilus, you know.
Yeah, I remember playing the first one on PC, the Old Republic. It was good. Like I really enjoyed it. I have to get that myself at some stage. So I always enjoyed the Star Wars games, no matter what. I remember getting. I don't know if you remember the Phantom Menace game. That was actually really cool as well back in the day.
I haven't played that, really but unless you're talking about the pod racing Phantom Menace game.
Yeah. There is a pod racing game on N64, but which is cool. But the Phantom Menace game, I think, came out on PC. Might have came out on PS1, maybe. But yeah, I mean, it was a good game. Like you would enjoy it too. Like you have Obi-Wan for it, and then you Qui-Gon, and then you even have Queen Amidala for a little while, and then in one level you're like Captain Panaka. So it's pretty cool.
Oh, Panaka. Okay, I remember him. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's it, the security sort of officer dude. But most of the time you're like Obi-Wan, so you've got like a lightsaber and stuff, and it pretty much follows the movie like quite well. You know, it's pretty much all the levels to do with all the movie. You know, so it's pretty cool. And you sort of the Tatooine levels are quite interesting because there's a lot of bosses you've got to fight as well. Like most levels, well, especially in Tatooine, you've got to fight all these different bosses. So it's pretty cool. But that's like an old game. That was like one of the first games when I was like, 9, 10 years old. So yeah, that was quite a while ago now, but it was fun.
Well, they have one right now on PC. It's an MMO called The Old Republic. Okay? Yeah. And then if you get that, and then if I get that, although it's not free, it's free to play, but I thought the game was free itself. I was wrong. You have to pay money for it to get the game, and that's fine. But it's free to play, and and then we can play that. You know, are you cool with being a Sith? Are you
yeah,
cool with Sith? Okay, because we'll be Sith lords.
I'm with you, man. Like, I remember I was like, when we were talking about Star Wars last year, well, before Force Awakens come out, I know you and me were like the only ones wanting like Kylo Ren to be like this. I think you could win sort of thing, you know. Like I know we were sort of, I guess we were sort of a little disappointed. There was a kind of a, what could you say, like a weak guy. Like he wasn't totally fully Sith yet, you know. Kylo Ren in the first one, he was like, you know, just. I guess he was building towards it, but yeah, he was kind of a. What can you say?
Not really pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of
exactly right.
Yeah. But you know.
But I'm sure he's going to get more. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yep, I've got the steelbook, and there's the slipcover Target one. Is that the? That is awesome. Oh, it's a black.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Black. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking cool, and.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, you know, his opening sequence where, well, first of all, he has a badass lightsaber. You know, it's a claymore. You know, with the two things. You know, with the hilt, there's two things, and it's just when he finally, you know, when you see him and he slow motions he uses a force to slow motion the laser blast, just fucking badass. And then, you know, okay, he has his temper tantrums. That's cool too. I like that. You know, it's all part of the dark side. But then when he gets to the when you get to the real main event, the fight, I was like, oh, this is gonna be fucking awesome. And then I see it. The fuck is this shit? You know, I'm looking at it, and it's just it's like they don't know what they're doing, and it's just, and then I go, okay, I guess it makes sense because they're starting over again, like in the first Star Wars. That's right. Suck. But I'm used to at least it has to be at least Empire Strikes Back caliber or Return of the Jedi caliber, and then I don't hate on this, but you know, even like with the prequels. I like how the lightsaber scenes are all like kind of martial arts and kind of like Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Bruce Lee, Tai Chi Chuan, Wing Chun Pakwa type shit, you know. I mean, I love all that, and they got to incorporate that. So hopefully that happens, later on. Oh, so cool.
Mm. Yeah. I'm thinking like he will probably the next movie coming out next year. He'll become definitely more badass now that he's killed his father.
Now that he's killed his father, okay.
He's completely like he'll be over that side, but obviously him and Ray are going to be having another fight at some stage. But then probably he doesn't we don't know what Ray is, whether that's his cousin or we don't know that so far yet. But we're sort of assuming that. But it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I just thought it's funny that's why I guess I like a lot of sort of psychopath characters. I'm always drawn towards you look at Drive. I mean, Ryan Gosling plays a sociopath. You look at Taxi Driver, Travis Bickle. You look at American Psycho.
Yes,
you look at,
Punisher Punisher from Daredevil.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal and Nightcrawler. All those characters. I always like dark characters, and that's why if you look at my top 50 list, there's a lot of movies with that sort of thing where the characters are sort of dark or sort of different. That's what I like. So I always I feel like the Sith are always more interesting characters. No offense, but Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, they're just boring. They're like Darth Maul. I want to see more of him.
I don't like their double talk. I don't like stupid fucking Yoda's words of wisdom. All this bullshit. Fuck that. Just die, please, for fuck's sakes. And I've been waiting a long time for this, my little green friend. When the Emperor shot Yoda.
That's right. In the Attack of the Clones or Revenge of the Sith. Sorry. Yeah.
I knew he wasn't gonna die, but I mean, I kept my fingers crossed. Like maybe there's an alternate universe, but.
I feel especially in the first two, the first two sort of prequels of the movies, Darth Maul and also Christopher Lee's character in the second one, they just weren't used enough. We didn't see enough of their characters.
I like Christopher Lee too. Yeah, and here's the thing, I wish he was in it more in the third instead of killing him off at the beginning again. But
that's it.
Off at the beginning. At least it was used more than in what they did in Sith. But, I mean, it should have... now I can't remember any of the lines so much now, but it's like...
I haven't seen it for, over a year now. So I remember I watched it before I saw Force Awakens. Yeah, it's already... It's going quick.
Powers have doubled since we last met, Count. Good. Pressed twice the pride, double the fall.
That's it.
Yeah,
you got it. Yeah, that was actually, speaking of Revenge of the Sith, I had that game on PS2. That was actually a pretty decent game as well, Revenge of the Sith. I'm not sure if you ever played it. Again, it follows the movie quite faithfully, but that was a good game too. If you've never played it, it's worth having a look at. Might be able to get an emulator or something, but I think it was on Xbox 360 as well, to be honest.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
They have one, I think it's called... Force Unleashed or something Unleashed.
Yeah, you read my mind. I was about to bring that up. That was a really good game as well. I think you can get that on PC, Xbox 360, and all that. It was a really good game. He was kind of a Sith, wasn't he? Like the main character in it.
He was like a knight, a second commander next to Vader. He was he worked a little under of Darth Vader.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game. I'm not sure that I have that at the moment, but I think I used to have it, but I might have traded it off at some point. I can't remember. But I just got another thing on the chat thing. Blu-ray Water's still here. He just says, I seldom play, but when I get into a game, I pretty much binge watch, but not as bad as you, Sammy. You must be gaming till 6 in the morning, wake up and start all over. So he's not as a big a gamer as me, as you, or me. Well, probably the same, but you're definitely bigger than both of us, for sure.
Okay. Wait, what do you say? He watches Let's Plays, or are you talking about playing?
Oh, I know, he says he seldom plays, which means he seldom plays games, but when he gets into a game, he pretty much binge plays. So as soon as he gets into a game, he'll be playing it for many hours, but probably not as much as you. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's what he's saying.
Okay, yeah.
No, he's into gaming, that's for sure. Because I know we did speak, and he was playing a lot of those, those Sega Genesis games and the really old cool ones from the emulator, the ones that you might have grown up with, and even I did. I grew up with like a Sega Mega System too, so I play a lot of those arcade games like Terminator, a lot of the Disney games.
Yeah.
Arcade
too. I think it was called Time Crisis, where you have the gun, and it's like a thing, and you don't control where you go. It just kind of goes, and you have to, you have a gun.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So great. You can like push on the pedal and you dump.
On a Hangout, we were sort of playing, sort of simultaneously. We're playing like, do you ever remember that Michael Jackson game, Moonwalker? Do you ever remember that? Sega Genesis game. Yeah, we were playing that. It was fun. Like, it's what's cool about it. Like, that every level has got like a different song. So like the first level's like Smooth Criminal, the next one's like Beat It, and then Billie Jean, and yeah, it's a really cool game. Like, just fun arcade games. Love those games. So. I mean, because the emulators are really cool. Like, I've got a Sega Genesis emulator on the laptop, but I've also got like a N64 one as well. So, obviously I love Bond, so I've been playing, not recently, but I played GoldenEye a lot, which is one of the more popular 64 games. And that was a lot of fun, obviously, GoldenEye, being a Bond fan, but just, it was such a fun game. So, yeah, there's so many... like, if you're into like getting into like want to go back in time and go back to all those arcade games, definitely get an emulator, and you can play all those games. That's what's so cool about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That's what we said. That's what Lauda just said. We played Moonwalker together. Yeah, that's right. Oh, well, we sort of like, we're on a Hangout together, but we're playing it like simultaneously, so we're playing the same game at the same time.
Okay. Yeah. Did you record that?
Yeah. No, we couldn't record it because we're on the Google Hangout, so
I'd still watch the shit out of
it. I guess
that too.
it's a little bit difficult, but it was fun. It was fun, and we're just playing like all those other games, like just trying games out, like Terminator 2. I think there was a RoboCop game. Oh. So Wolfbane's here.
Hey, okay.
Oh, there it is.
All right, hold on here.
There it is.
Okay, there we go. Hey, it's good to see you again. It's good to see you.
It's been a while. Welcome. This is a pretty random hangout. This is just like, I think we're just talking about movies and games and movie games and God knows what else. You're welcome to say whatever.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is just like back in the old days. It's sort of reliving like last year when we used to do this a little bit. So, the three back. So, I think Sammy was just saying, man, like we were just saying, we hope to see some more of Let's Plays from you hopefully soon.
Yeah, like maybe Knights of
like I said, the laptop that I got from my mate, the cord, at first, I mean, I was on a Hangout with big when that happened.
That's right. That's right.
And so it's to get a replacement is a bit risky because like I have to buy it online and it could be the wrong cord. And right now, like, I'm trying to get an Xbox One because like I'm honestly tired of not being able to play new games.
I can imagine your pain, man. Like, especially because you're more of a gamer than me anyway. So I can imagine the pain not being able to play. It's like me not watching new movies. It really sucks. So I can understand that. Yeah, I do remember that. We're on one of the Hangouts, and then your computer pretty much just died. So
yeah, it died.
That sucks. That really sucks.
Well, I'll get there. I'll get there soon.
Yeah. Oh, here's Blu-ray. What it says.
Hopefully, I'll have an Xbox One within the next 3 weeks, and then I can. I'll buy a new cord so I can, do some stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, I think you can, because you just probably need the power cords. Because like what I've got here, you've got like a cord that goes to the sort of the plug outlet, and then you've got the other one that plugs into the laptop. So yeah, that's important. You get like a one that fits into the sort of laptop outlet. You know what I mean? So then you won't have a problem. But A Blu-ray Hoarder says
I just
to
sent the
you,
invite to Blu-ray Hoarder, so just so you know.
Yeah.
So I sent an invite to you, okay, Blu-ray Hoarder?
in case he jumps in. Yeah, he just
Yeah,
said
in
to
case you want to jump in.
he just says to Mike, he says, "Hey Mike, do you believe in the afterlife?" I think he just.
Oh no, I've been turned. I watched 4 hours worth of someone spewing bullshit, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, yeah, I believe in the afterlife.
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah, I think I know where he's going with that. He's stirring you up. So that was.
I've got this thing downloaded, by the way. I do intend on doing a proper response to them. It's just like, yeah, they are going to be very difficult because they're just so long. They're just so long.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got lots to go through there. So much material, like over what, 3 4 hours.
When I do a response video, I don't really want to come up to like too much of an asshole, to be honest. I started recording something and then I watched it back and I'm just like, oh man, I'm coming off as such a prickhead. Like, just making jokes all the time. It's like, no, I got to be a bit more serious and, properly come into this argument, debate with logic and reason instead of being such a prick. But I'll still bring some jokes.
Yeah, well, as I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Just to see your thoughts on it all, and just to see what you've come up with. I mean, all that through it, there's a lot of material on there, so I'm sure you've gone through it all. And also, Horder says this to you again. He says, I remember when we were all on a hangout. I think that's you, me, and Horder, and you went and bought a tart. Remember that early morning? We were on a hangout with Horder, and you went out and bought.
I bought a pie.
You bought a pie.
You bought a what?
A pie.
Oh, a pie.
Like, yeah.
A pie. Okay.
It's pretty big in. I'm not sure how it is in the US, Sammy, but in Australia, New Zealand, pies are pretty big.
A pie here is like a little handheld thing. I know.
There he is.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Hey.
Oh, it was a pie.
Right.
It was a pie.
It was a breakfast pie. I was thinking like you were craving like a cherry pie or something.
No.
And then you explained it had like sausage and eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
But that was like crazy because we were on that hangout for a while and like you had to go to like a show or you were filming something that morning, right? An audition or something?
Oh yeah.
You didn't get any sleep. It was like you didn't get any sleep, and then you were like, "Oh, I might as well go get something to eat at the gas station."
Yeah.
You were waiting for it.
Yeah.
You were waiting for it to open.
Yeah. That was a good time. So Sammy, so Horder is a little bit of a gamer like me, just part-timer though. We don't really play that
that's
often.
Cool. That's fine. Yeah. Any kind of time is good.
I got a PS4, but I'm more into just replaying stuff from when I was really into it. Some of it holds up, some of it doesn't. But I replayed the game The Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. I beat it this time 100%, man. I couldn't get enough of it.
It's by Rockstar, right?
Yeah. So I like the fighting in there, like your gangs, and you just that's your goal is to build up your gang and fight as a gang.
And that plays on your PS4?
They had downloaded remastered version.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That was cool revisiting that.
What's new in the remastered? Better graphics?
Better graphics, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Mm.
Yeah, they're doing that with Red Dead Redemption as well. I heard they're doing like a remastered thing. Yeah.
They're not doing a remastered.
What's that?
They're not doing a remastered Red Dead.
Oh, damn!
Holy shit, man! We got a fucking party going on here. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on here. Your mic went off.
Oh, wow.
There he is.
All we're missing is Michael's best friend.
Okay, it's on now. But now, okay, there we go. Yeah.
No, all we're missing is the dragon.
Welcome downstairs.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Too much. You're loud.
Hey, what shirt is that you're wearing? Is that a Jaws shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
I got Suicide Squad.
Yeah, the Suicide Squad there. And it was
Damn,
a Notorious,
Sammy.
is that Notorious B.I.G.
like-
shirt?
It's like the old school days where Sammy would do a hangout, invite everybody every day.
Oh, yeah, you see, it makes it easier, though. I don't have to, I just put it one time in the group chat, and then people can come.
Yeah.
I just heard an echo. Am I echoing?
No, everything comes out fine.
That's why I
think
bought
you're
these.
fine.
Yeah.
Am I too
Yeah.
loud?
No, it's good. It's
Nah.
perfect.
No, I've been watching
That's
a
why I
bit of
put
your,
mine-
I've been watching a lot of your LPs, Rog, on Alien Isolation. Very good.
Yeah,
Been enjoying
that last one I got real stuck.
Yeah, it is difficult. I was telling Sammy, man, I was enjoying when you were playing that Survivor mode. You know, that
Yeah.
Survivor mode sort of challenge levels. They were fun.
Those are real tough. I'd like to get the other ones. I think there's 3 other ones, but that one, the basement, came with the game originally.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
So how's everybody doing?
Pretty good. Pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
Peachy.
Yeah. Now all we need, Sammy, is the Dragon Master, and we're complete.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, let me see.
Hey Jason, are you posting your gameplays? Because I don't see any of the Alien.
Yeah, I need to post some more Call of Juarez. I've recorded a few more. I've got to edit something in. So, but I have been doing a little bit more. But with Alien Isolation, I've got it on the Xbox 360. So if I got a
There we go.
capture card, I haven't got a PC version of it. I've got it on Xbox 360. So I can't.
I was looking to watch you play that, and
Yeah,
there was nothing there.
I mean, I might get it on Steam. Like when the sale comes on again, I might just pick it up at some point on PC. Because I do tend to play these days a lot more on PC. Getting more used to like the controls and stuff. So I might.
You're a betrayer.
Yeah. Don't worry, I still got my consoles.
Dark side, fucking PC Master Race bullshit.
Yeah. No, it is hard, like especially like Call of Juarez, because when you're shooting, instead of like using X or whatever it is on the Xbox controllers, it's using the mouse all the time. So it's hard to aim. Sometimes it's really difficult to aim and stuff. So definitely, I think that particular game would probably benefit on the Xbox controller sort of thing. But certain games work.
Get one of these. Let's get one of these. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. That's from. Oh yeah, you were telling Angel about that. Yeah. Capture cards. Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll be good. Yeah, you can play your consoles and post gameplay.
So
I understand also if you play a PC game, they have the actual almost kind of like the Xbox controllers that plug in the USB, and then instead of using the keyboard, you just use the I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you do. So that particular device you just showed, that plugs into the Xbox? Is that how it goes?
Yeah, the Xbox, the TV, and your computer, and it records your gameplay.
Okay. I see what you do. And then you plug that into your laptop, like it's like a USB thing or something, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean. That sounds pretty easy, yeah. I see what you mean.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey, Michael, you got a new setting.
Yeah, this is my new place, my new joint.
Awesome.
I moved here about 2 months ago. I'm a bit closer in the city now. It's all right, but like I like to call it, it's called a prison cell, as I call it. It's a lodge. Everyone has their own room, but everything else is shared. So shared bathroom, shared kitchen, and all that. And yeah, our room is quite small.
Oh, shared bathroom. Shared kitchen?
Do you have a toilet in there too?
No, not in here.
Like a cell.
Hallway.
It's kind of like a dorm, huh?
Yeah, it's like.
What is that on
You
top of
know.
the bookshelf, the black thing? Is that a
It's like a
speaker?
backpack. Oh, up
Oh,
there.
that's my stereo. That's my
Okay.
stereo.
Okay.
I don't
Why
use
is that
can't
really late at night?
Oh.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably can't play that loud, can you? Because
No,
otherwise
I
you
can't.
can
I'm gonna keep it quiet.
Oh,
Do you,
shit.
like Sammy, do you hear extracurricular activities?
Do I hear extracurricular
No.
activities? What does that mean?
Yeah, like you're upstairs, Sammy. You had some.
Oh, yeah.
Bed banging.
I haven't heard that in quite a while, actually.
Going through a drought, a dry
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, that was when you it was Blu-ray Hoarders contest, remember?
Yeah, you did my
Yeah.
contest, and I heard all that.
I probably, honestly, the whole time, yeah, probably two, maybe three times, but at least twice, but no more than
Yeah.
2 or 3 times did I hear that. And it's been a while, so, yeah.
It was just
Hey,
funny,
Sammy,
like, yeah, it was like,
power surge? Did you have a power outage recently?
I was just
Yeah,
gonna say
yes,
he's
I did,
in
because
perpetual
my-
motion, stuck on one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my clock, I got to fix it. Yeah, the power was out for about a half an hour, like around 11 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter, I was still sleeping.
yeah, right. It was,
He
it was
just
funny.
woke up.
No parades that day.
No.
It was funny when Sammy, you did that contest, and they were like, "Ee-oo, ee-oo," and then they sort of stopped, and then they went in again. He's like, I think they've changed
Right.
position.
There we go.
Yeah, because the reason why, yeah, that's where it was coming from. You can
That was-
hear it from my end.
Yeah, and I guess you won a prize in that contest, didn't you? You deserved to win.
Yeah, I deserved to win. Yeah, he pulled my name somehow, and it was I picked Game of Thrones season 4.
And casino, right?
And Casino. Yep. Because we would pick 2 things from the different lots that we had, so that was great.
Nice.
Yeah.
So thank you again for that.
Yeah, Jace is almost contest time.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
it almost,
okay.
it almost is.
At 250.
Yeah. And you won that father and son review everything contest, man. That was cool.
Yeah, so he said it'll be out in a couple weeks, but it's kind of like a I don't know how you explain it. Probably like a horror pack, like just random movie things he's gonna make.
Yeah, you might get like a what's one of those things called? Those things that you collect. What are they called again? Well, those toy
Funko?
things.
Funko?
Funko. He might throw something in like one of those and movies, or who knows what's going to be in there.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, just the thought. I really don't care. Just hopefully it's something I don't already have. But
Yeah. Well,
that's just after winning a.
Let me
Durant?
refill. I'll be
I
back.
won
I'm going to refill.
Durant Cinemas contest.
yeah, man, you've been doing well. You're on a roll with the contests. I mean, I won
Yeah.
Trade Pass, so that was something. I enjoyed winning that.
Yeah, I'm gonna enter Mr. Nichols. He has a gift card, $25 gift card, Amazon.
Yeah, that's right. That's ending in this week. Yeah, it's
Monday.
Yeah.
Can you
Monday.
give us
Okay, man.
Can you give us a tease and tell us what the first movie you bought was? That's
Disney-
the contest, right?
Yeah, I've answered this in my tag videos, but it's Disney's Up
Oh, okay.
Right.
on Blu-ray, and the reason why. Here, I'll share this video so I don't have to make a video. I'll say, hey, watch this stream. I answered your question. The reason why is I told myself I have over 1,000 DVDs. I'm never going to go to Blu-ray. I'm not going to do it. It's just, DVD is fine. And then I went to buy Up on DVD. The DVD was $24.99. The Blu-ray combo pack with the DVD was $19.99.
Wow.
And that's what... Right there,
Yeah.
I got that. I said, dude, I got a free Blu-ray. And then all of a sudden, there was like Blu-ray players on sale for Black Friday. I ended up picking up a PS3 at a pawn shop. And it played Blu-rays. And then I started watching it. And
Just keep going, guys. And Blu-ray Hoarder is going to know what this is. I'm going to make Hala Halo. You know Hala Halo?
oh, yeah!
I'm going to make Hala Halo. I'm going to crush the ice and everything. And I got the
ice
ubi,
and the bean.
jackfruit and ubi, the bean.
Jackfruit, condensed milk.
Condensed milk. I'm going to be making that real quick.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Make
just
me
keep
me a
going.
glass.
I will make you a glass, and then and anyone who wants it, again, just like what I did with the Whoppers and stuff, I'll send it express. I think it might take slightly longer to get to Hawaii. I think Z-Man said he got his Whopper like in I think 22 hours. So yeah. So I'll be back.
That is like, I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like a slushy, but it has like fruit and
What's the bean?
Oh.
it's not azuki beans. It's I couldn't tell you. I honestly couldn't because I really didn't like it. But it's a lot of there's coconut in it. There's they make these little jars with various ingredients. There's probably 20 ingredients, so people get what they like. But there's like these clear. They're like jelly beans, but they're iridescent. Like kind of like I don't know how to explain it. Like lychee. I don't know if you know those like clear, chewy.
Yeah.
But it's a sweet dessert. It's not like a hearty, But it cools you down. It's like on a hot day. It's really good.
Okay. So that's like a
hollow
Filipino
hollow.
sort of thing.
It's called hollow hollow. Hollow means mix in Philippines, so it's a mix. Mix.
Mix.
Yeah.
Well, only thing I can say is I like Mai Tais. That's a Hawaiian thing, right?
It is.
Or is
My
it just
thoughts are good.
Caribbean?
Well, they always offer, I think it's United. If you take United, they always offer free Mai Tais when you go to Hawaii.
Is that a China? No, that's like an island thing, a Mai Tai. That isn't like a Chinese or Japanese thing.
No, it's an island thing.
Okay. Yeah.
That I'm aware of because it has all like
Crap load of stuff in it.
yeah, like pineapple, rum. It has a lot of tropical fruits that you can't get in China. Not no durian or anything like that.
Yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts? I'm kidding.
Oh god. Oh yeah. I fucking love those.
You believe in the afterlife.
How many people have read the little argument that happened in the comment section under part 2?
Oh, I saw that, man.
It was very entertaining.
It wasn't just you. There was other people that were like, "Where's the evidence? Where's the proof?" It's like, it's all speculation.
Yeah.
No one knows.
Well, it's all, like everyone's got different beliefs and values and different things. So there's no set thing. Well, there's no really set thing because everyone is different in that regard when it comes to like beliefs and afterlife and all that. So yeah, there's no number one right thing on it. That's what I believe anyway. So, but yeah, I'll be looking forward to those response videos.
Roger, what game consoles you got? You just do PC?
Just do PC. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The last console I had was probably just the original Nintendo from back in the day.
Nice.
Playing Zelda and
hell yeah! I just
like
beat that again.
Yeah.
Fun game.
Old game themes. 8 bits.
Yeah. So Vince, you still doing the acting gig?
Yeah. I'm actually on set tomorrow, and I was on set on Monday as well.
Awesome.
So
that's cool.
Coming along quite nice. I'm still having fun there.
Yeah, I remember you were gone for like a month. The last time when I talked to you, you left for like a month. You had to travel.
Oh yeah, I left to do a project, but the project didn't go very well.
Oh, yeah.
So that's been put on hold until further notice.
Damn.
A lot of things went wrong there. Not on my end. It was up top. It was
Yeah.
Stuff up top went wrong.
Yeah. Sometimes that's how it is, isn't it?
Does anyone know how to get their hands on a Zune HD?
A Zune?
A Zune.
What's a Zune? Does it play stuff?
It was a rival for iPod back in the day.
Oh my God, no, I haven't. Yeah, I've heard of it, but those are old school.
I want to get my hands on one.
Have you tried eBay?
Yeah, I found some on eBay. They go for a couple $100.
Yeah, they probably would, man, because they're rare now. Like even the iPod that I have, like it's like a classic 31. I got it like 10 years ago, and it still works like really good today. It's amazing. They would be really expensive now as well. Like be going for like a couple of $100. So yeah, because they're really rare now, man.
I've got an iPod, right? But I don't like Apple products. I don't want to own any Apple products. But
Okay.
my phone that has all my music on it. I like to keep my music and my phone separate. So I know that Microsoft used to go up against iPod back in the day. Like, oh, I should buy a Zune HD, and yeah, they're quite hard to find.
Well, your best bet is probably eBay at this point. I don't think. I don't know.
They're still going. It's by Microsoft. There's one used for 45, 30 gig.
Oh, that's not too bad. So that'll be probably about.
There's a 16 gig on auction. Right now it's only 22.
That's not bad, actually.
I'll have to check eBay because there's none on Trade Me, which is the eBay for New Zealand. There's none at all.
Yeah, there's. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people don't really ship internationally.
eBay would be his best bet for that. No doubt about that.
You might have to have like American contact to get it and then send it to you if you pay the shipping. I don't know.
Yeah.
By the end, it'll be buying like a new one.
Oh yeah. I don't think they're any new anymore.
What is it about Apple that you don't like?
I just don't like Apple. I think their product sucks. I think everything about it sucks. I hate the logo. Yeah. I hate the interface. I hate Safari. I think it all just sucks balls.
You're like, if it's not Xbox, Microsoft, it sucks.
Oh yeah, I'm actually a Microsoft fanboy. I use Microsoft Edge. Come on.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm hardcore.
Yeah.
I've got a Microsoft phone.
Yeah, I've got a Microsoft Windows phone. Yeah. But I must admit, those Macs are kind of hard to use than a normal laptop. I must admit that. But once you get the hang of it, I guess. But yeah, I like laptops more than the Macs. But yeah, Apple's
like all my stuff will just connect. Like I'll just have my Microsoft account, and it'll just all connect. My Xbox, my Windows 10, my phone, and hopefully my Zoom.
You want like a whole connection with like all your stuff. Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean it's so cool. I can take a photo of my phone, and it automatically uploads to my laptop and my Xbox.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, is this streaming from his gaming channel or from the?
I think it's streaming from the gaming channel.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah, I was gonna say why both are open.
Yeah, he does that.
Archmage and he's got Gallagher. Is that self-promotion?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Self-promotion. But he should put it on his Gallagher channel because that's where all his subs are.
Yeah.
How many subs does he have on Gallagher? Because
like 50, 40?
43.
Oh, that's not too bad.
But on the other one, he's got like over 500 and something.
Yeah.
So, yeah. He'd be better off.
Well, if he wants to just pretty much stick to gaming, then I guess that's why.
I think we're talking about different. We're not just talking about gaming. So yeah.
You said dreaming.
Yeah, dreamers like maybe.
Well, it's gaming, dreaming, and movies or something?
Yeah.
Moviegoing.
Well,
Gaming.
I don't know if we're going to start talking about some of our dreams.
All right, who had the scariest dream last?
You know what? I don't remember the last dream I have. Like lately, I don't know, man. I've just been extra like solid hard sleep. Like I wake up and I'm like, damn, like I overslept, like solid sleep, which is good to a certain extent, but it's just like takes me off guard.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, last
damn,
night
that's a good sleep. Normally I get up to piss or I get up and, you know, flip the pillow, but it's, you know, it's just been solid 8 hours.
And that's the cool side of it. You flip your pillow to get the cold side.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Is it hot over there?
Yeah, this is on the wild side.
I bet you don't have air conditioning either, huh?
No, he's in winter. He's in winter like me at the moment. Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. It's freezing here.
How about you,
Yeah.
Roger? Sweating?
Yeah, it's about 89 right now, real humid. I got the air on, you know,
Oh, okay.
but
What can you do?
what can you do? It's that time. It's July. Well, it's August now, so.
I remember I used to, we didn't have air conditioning at the house that I was growing up. I would just put a bunch of ice in a Ziploc bag and like just have it near me, put it on top of my head.
When I was younger, when we didn't have air, my dad would go get a couple bags of ice, and he'd turn a fan on, but he'd have the ice like sitting in a bowl in front of the fan,
Oh,
and it would like, as the ice would melt, it would blow cool air, you know.
okay.
It was like an early air conditioning.
Awesome.
We were too cheap to get air. And then when we did get air, it was just in one room of the entire house, which was like the living room where our TV was.
Oh, okay.
And my brother and I, when we were like 15 or something, 10, 15, we would sleep on the floor in the living room.
Yeah.
Because it was the coolest. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Angel has air conditioning, but like he can hit like 120 where he's at.
Yeah.
And that, like, it's almost unbearable. I mean, you have to have some kind of relief. Like, even a fan will just blow hot air. You have to, you have to do something. Sleeping in the buff is not going to cut it.
It's definitely not. But winter. We're enjoying winter because our heat gets really bad.
Yeah, the heat. I don't know what's worse, being hot or being like extremely cold too.
Yeah.
Being hot. I could never live in Australia. It's too hot over there.
Yeah, I would say hot. I can do cold. I lived in Alaska. I lived in Washington. There's always, it's easier to warm up, I think, than to cool down for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always think so. But yeah, I mean, different places have different sort of temperatures. Like what's hot in some countries would be like not that bad, and others just depends. But yeah, Australia can get pretty hot in summer, no doubt.
Yeah. The only time I like it hot is when I'm by a body of water, a pool, the beach. That's a great time to have it hot, but
yeah,
you're, outside or it gets miserable, man.
Yeah, and it sure does.
Sunburn, sweaty.
So, America, your election is coming up.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of the two great candidates you have now?
Yeah, it's either a crook or a clown.
I'm writing my own name in. Check it.
Exactly.
God.
There were so many candidates trying, and we ended up with these two.
Yeah, the name.
You had Bernie Sanders, that would have been an amazing president, but he's not in. You got and Clinton won. I couldn't believe it. Oh.
No. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it always seems like you guys, you're not the only one. There's a lot of people overseas in the UK that are more interested in it than a lot of us in the United States.
Oh,
It's like
because we know
like to me, we're screwed no matter what.
Yeah.
Because the bottom line, the next president, either or, it's still gonna be a bitch. Oh.
As long as it's not Hillary Clinton, that's what's important.
What was that?
As long as it is not Hillary Clinton, that is what is important.
Oh my God, Trump! I can't picture that, dude.
He's better than Clinton. He's way better than Clinton.
He's like, you're fired.
Well, you know, I mean, I kind of look at that way too.
You
got the licorice on the side here. Clinton has a history of all that crap, and it's all over the web. You know, the lies and then the truth and the lie, back and forth. You can see all those videos everywhere. But Trump, he has no experience. He says anything he wants when he and he doesn't care.
Game. That's what he's known about. He has a lot of money, so money can buy things.
And he didn't need any contributions. He paid this whole thing himself.
Yeah, he's
but I say the country right now is in dire straits financially. And the way I see Clinton is it's just going to be more of the same, where Trump at least is a businessman. Yeah. And if we're lucky enough, he knows how to get the finances organized. You know, I mean, he's had bad things and bankruptcy and all that other stuff with businesses, but still, he's a businessman. And I don't think, with his wishy-washy and his non-political correctness ways, he's just going to take all that crap and go along with everybody. You know, I think he's going to be kind of like Obama was, where when he wants to do something, he's going to say, "Screw Congress, I'm going to do it." You know, and hopefully it'll be the right thing and not get us in deep crap, you know. But with Clinton, you already know, like I said, you know, we've seen her all the way from Watergate on. We've seen everything she's done, and I don't know. Does Trump know how to deal overseas, you know, with other countries?
That's what I'm saying. He can't. That's what I think is Clinton will be better for a global, for the U.S. as dealing with, other countries internationally. I think Trump.
Guys of Saudi Arabia.
What was that?
American guys with Saudi Arabia instantly.
I think. Well, what's his face? Like, he's known as fuck Mexicans, fuck every Arabic state.
Well, you know, I mean, do you? I'm just talking. I'm just talking. But with all the terrorism and all the crap, and our borders are just wide open, he may be saying, "Yeah, I'm going to build a wall. I'm going to do this, and we don't want no more Mexicans. We don't want no more Iraq people here." But maybe he's just talking big and idiotic when he might have a good idea there. Yeah, let's close the borders. But the way he's saying it makes him look like an ass. He's
a jackass, yeah.
And the other thing is when he picked his running mate, I don't know politics, I really don't. But when he picked his running mate, I heard somebody tell me, because they wanted to talk, that even though Trump doesn't know what the hell he's doing politically, his running mate will. And
that's what they're saying.
They might mesh together and say, no, you can't do this. You got to do it this way. And
they're saying that since he's a vice president, it's easier for someone to assassinate Trump.
Well, then the vice president gets in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I'm condoning
assassination. I'm not really a politics kind of guy. I know it's pretty sad not to be involved. That every vote counts, but
Yeah.
You know, either way, whatever, man. It is what it is.
I mean, I talk. The only thing I really complain about and talk when I talk politics with people is in this Obama thing. He's been in office 8 years. He's a guy from Chicago. He became the president. And what state in the U.S. has the worst crime rate? You know, why hasn't he done anything in those 8 years to try to clean up Chicago in some way? And that was my only like real complaint about him. It's like, come on, this is your own home, you know? And you're seeing every day, every week, there's at least 10 to 20 to 50 killings or shootings every single week. You know, Monday morning, it's a joke here in Illinois. It's like you get up and you listen to the radio. 30 people were shot this weekend, and it's I don't know.
Car accidents. It's always car accidents, yeah.
And then you hear in England, you know, in the UK, they have no guns. You know, they still have the cops walking around with billy clubs and stuff.
It's just nearly impossible to get hold of guns over there.
Yeah, it's like, if they could do it, why can't we? You know, I think isn't Canada the same way?
I think so.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think Canada also has, like, you can still buy guns in Canada, but I think they've got, like, a bit more regulations on their guns, so it's a little bit harder to get.
That's for hunting mooses.
It's in our Declaration of Independence, the right to bear arms.
Yeah. Well, I'm bearing arms right here. That's what they originally meant.
I got plenty of guns on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, me too. Let's get our frustrations out that way.
There you go.
Can you imagine?
Oh, nice. Look at that. There he goes.
Oh.
Damn. What do you have in there? What are some of the ingredients?
Can you hear Sam?
Okay.
He's on mute, I guess.
Really?
Okay.
We asked you everything that's in there.
Yeah,
What's in it?
Okay. There's avocado. There's
Avocado. Okay.
baby corn. Some
baby
beans,
corn.
not baby corn. Like a sweet corn. I'm sorry. Sweet corn.
Sweet corn.
Some beans, the condensed milk, and like I don't know what it is, but like a white. It's like a white kind of. Like a white thing, like a
white thing. Are you sure where that white thing came from?
It's like a gelatin.
Like a Jello white, and then
yeah, gelatin.
Yeah.
Is that a big scoop of ice cream in there too?
Yeah, and an ice cream on the top. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the crushed ice.
That's an interesting
Wow.
You got ice cream on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
That's gotta be a very. Now I didn't hear a whole lot of fruit in there.
There's like stuff I don't know, but
all the stuff in there is sweet. So yes, it may sound like he got vegetables in there, but it's sweet.
Oh, it's sweet corn.
No, yeah, it's a sweet corn. Avocado is good.
Flavor wise, I wouldn't say you have to be, adjusted to it. I think texturally you might have to be, it's not like ice cream. There's a lot of
weird
chewing
things. Chewing, yeah.
Trust me, when you eat it and drink it, it's so good. And you already know what I'm talking about. See, here's a piece of avocado right here.
That's the avocado throws me off, boy.
Yeah, you're mixing
Really?
weird flavors there. I love avocado, but mixed with
never had
ice cream
or bacon. Avocado, bacon, and eggs. And have some. That's what doesn't go with my ice cream.
You know what I had instead of avocado in there is cantaloupe.
Oh, cantaloupe.
That would
okay.
work, yeah.
That's a good one too.
Cantaloupe works.
I gotta try cantaloupe. I didn't try that yet.
Yeah, try it. It's really good.
Or even kiwi.
Okay.
Wouldn't kiwi work in there too?
Kind of
maybe
sour sweet, but yeah, I'll put that on there.
Yeah, that's
Really, anything you can think of. Anything that's kind of sweet, just put it inside.
We're trying to figure out what kind of beans are those. Azuki beans?
Oh, I don't know. It's like
chili beans.
No, it's a brown bean.
Coffee beans.
No, I can't explain it here.
Here,
Hold on.
Garbanzo beans.
Hold on here. Hold on, I have it. Hold on.
Naming every bean. Pork and beans.
Okay. You see
String
it?
bean, green bean.
So that congealed stuff's called agar jelly.
Nothing tells me.
There you go.
Mike doesn't like the look of the drink.
Agar.
Okay, so you're right. So those are sweetened boiled kidney beans.
Kidney beans.
Kidney beans. All right.
So good.
Sometimes they put coconut in there, sugar palm.
Oh, yeah.
That might be that congealed stuff, is sugar palm.
That's it. Sugar bomb. That's it.
Tapioca sometimes.
Tapioca.
Sweet
Why
potato.
can't you just don't even get normal American food?
Yeah. Or purple yam. Ube.
Right. Ube, yeah. We didn't have the ube, but
Okay.
we're out of it. And we're out of jackfruit, actually, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
So Sammy, there's been some like parades near your house as well. What's all that about?
Say again?
Springfield
Oh,
Parade.
the parades that around your house. Like, what's
that's
that? Like,
well, it's a
like a
summer
county,
fest.
right?
Yeah,
Summer
county fest.
yeah.
That's it. Like
Like
Schaumburg
we-
is a Schaumburg fest.
Yeah, like every year, different places have like rib fests or,
Yeah.
or things like that, and they.
I think I
and you-
remember that from last year actually when you filmed. Yeah, I remember you were filming when you went there and you were speaking to some people or something about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like
That's
a yearly
right in
thing.
front of your house.
Yeah, literally. It's just going right down the street. It's right
That's
there.
crazy.
Yeah. Did you see when I don't know if I did it, but I turned the camera on and said, my house is just right there. It's
Yeah.
literally out the door, and then it's
No,
down
I
the street.
watched the last year's one, and they were throwing candy. They were throwing candy, and you were stealing it from the little kids.
Yeah. Well, so long as it's going by my feet, then I'm gonna take it.
You were like,
But
get
I'm not
away,
gonna-
little kid.
Yeah.
Cooking
Like
the
the
kids
Skittles.
Wasn't when you were at the stream last year? Not the stream, the parade last year. Wasn't like two girls wondering why you were filming or something? They asked you like what you were.
Because I'm just naturally doing my thing, and then I'm gonna buy something. I think I was gonna buy like an elephant ears or something, and then elephants are what those are, right?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, kind of like funnel cakes.
What the fuck is an elephant? I live in this country pumpkin.
Yeah, and like a funnel cake, and then so I went to buy that, and then it's okay that you're filming us, even though you didn't ask, and then okay, I didn't really mean to shoot specifically you. It's just
You're outdoors. You're in a public area. You could film all you want.
Yeah, it's just like a first-person perspective type thing.
Yeah.
And,
You're not on private property, so you can film.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. And then they asked, "What is this for?" And I said, "It's for YouTube." Oh, you're on YouTube? I go, "Yep." And then, what's your channel name? And then I gave it to him. And then they brought up a pad thing. I don't know what you call it, but like a pad thing, a thin thing. And then it's probably
Apple iPad.
Okay, Apple iPad. And
I said Apple just to.
Obviously, last year's model because that was last year. And then and then they looked it up, and then that was the end of that. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. I wonder if they still watch.
You still have that video up there?
I think it's up there still. Yeah.
That isn't one that you deleted.
No, I didn't delete anything. I just
Is your CVS still up there?
I put my CVS up there to screw you, CVS. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a classic.
That's a classic. Yeah. And one of the people I worked with, Jordan, that I worked with CVS, he commented on one of my videos. I can't remember which one. It might have been like the birthday video or something. One of the more recent ones. And he said, "Hey, do you remember me? This is Jordan. I worked with you in that shithole CVS." I said, "Oh yeah, I remember you, Jordan. Yeah, he was cool."
That was like the most classic video. I love that. That was so entertaining. That was hilarious. And then like they were ringing you on the. Remember that left like voice messages on the phone, like where you were. That was funny. They were leaving like voice messages on the phone, like CVS people.
Oh yes.
Yeah. That too, girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sammy, where are you?
oh, now I remember. Yeah, when Lupe called.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, nope, I'm not coming in. I told you. I gave you 2 weeks. Why just a surprise to you? I don't understand. And then Desiree told me that no, it's not the first time. It's like twice times already happened where you give her 2 weeks, and then she claims you didn't give it to her. I gave her the 2 weeks, so
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was one of the more popular videos. I think that CBS rant, I think that got a lot of views. Probably a lot of people rewatched it as well. That would be a very rewatchable video.
oh jeez.
And didn't in one of the later ones you got something in the mail? Was it like your last check or something? And you're like, why are they paying me? I'm not working there anymore.
Oh yeah, I think
it was like one of your last checks or some vacation check or something that they.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, like a vacation check or something. It was like one final thing that like I did extra or something, so they paid me for that, like the one final time.
I don't even work there. Why are they sending this to me?
Wow, you remember this kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
That was a highlight.
Yeah. Over hours and hours of Fallout 4 and Skyrim. That's what we.
That's what stands out. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. No, it was a good video. That was very entertaining. I enjoyed that. That was very funny. Yeah, I remember all those videos. They're good.
That should have been on like Tosh 2.0
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That reminds me, it was
on tonight.
Yeah, and the thing was, it wasn't like meant to be a comedic thing or nothing. It was just, just like kind of what happened and.
We bitched about it, but then it just became very entertaining for everyone else watching.
Yeah, it was a nice slice of
life. What happens. Yeah. Well, I think that's why people find reality TV entertaining, because it's like real life things, and that's what it kind of was. So that's why it was sort of entertaining.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, jeez. Except I don't. But although when they say the real life TV, like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, I don't believe that stuff.
Not anymore. No.
That's not real, man. That's all staged. That's all staged.
Back in the early 2000s, the early Survivors and stuff like that. Those were all real. But
oh, those were real. Okay.
Now I don't think there's anything that's reality.
Yeah, there's talk, like the crew. Like if it's a survival thing, like the movie crew would sneak them power bars and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
I know that happened with Bear Grylls.
There was a show that was on that I like called, I think it was called The Quest, and that was like kind of like a reality game show thing. It only lasted one season. You guys remember that, called The Quest?
No.
It's like a Survivor thing, like what I remember that, like a Survivor thing, but with a sword and sorcery fantasy theme. They lived in a castle that they built up, and then they had quests that they have to go on. It only lasted one season. It's on Netflix. It's called The Quest.
I'll have to look that up.
Check it up. It's on Netflix. It's a reality TV show thing.
Any of you guys, you gonna watch Suicide Squad?
You know what I read today?
I'm gonna watch it Friday. Yep.
All the reviews came out, and there's been a lot of bad reviews.
Yeah.
They say Joker's only in it for like 12 minutes.
Wow.
12 minutes. Oh.
Yeah. I guess that's a big letdown if you hype it up.
It's like the Harley and the Will Smith character are like the main characters, and Joker is just in every once in a while.
Shit.
Yep, that's what happens when you have too many characters in the movie.
Yeah.
Probably. I think he's the most intriguing character, though. That's what people want to see. Joker. So that's very.
I'm sure he'll have his own movie.
He'll have his own movie. That's really disappointing.
I don't read the comics.
That makes me think that Ben Affleck's only going to be in it for like 3 or 4 minutes.
He won't be. He will not be in it long. Batman
like a little
won't be
cameo.
Much of that, that's for sure.
Probably just that one scene with him in the car.
Yeah, I was expecting Batman not to be in it a lot, but from the trailer, it looked like Joker was in a fair bit. So that's disappointing.
It looked like he was the leader of the group.
Yeah, or sort of trying to, you know what Joker's like, plot between both sort of groups and do his own thing. That's chaos, like he likes to do. So that's what I thought he was going to be and then he sort of like takes Harley Quinn under his wing or whatever. That's what I thought was going to happen. But,
Yeah. Well, from what I understand, he's trying to get back together with Harley Quinn. I guess after she's been out of prison, that's why, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I hear it's got a really good musical score. You know, like Guardians, where a lot of classic rock songs and stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's right, like Queen and stuff like that. Yeah.
But they said a bunch of the reviews weren't too favorable. They say it starts out good and then it just peters off at the end.
Yeah, well, that's like a lot of those sort of movies these days. They built up. Big letdowns.
A lot of the fanboys compare it too much to comics, where it's not. You can't compare the two, and then, you know, they're putting out so many. It's just, I don't know. I lose interest quick in the whole comic book. I stopped. Yeah. I used to buy all the Blu-rays for the DC animated, but I stopped. I'm selling them off.
Yeah. DC animated is actually good. The DC live action stuff sucks balls. Still can't get over how bad Batman Superman was. God, that was shit.
Yeah. That fucking afterlife.
Yeah. Careful, Mike. We don't want another rant going on here about
that. Yeah. No. Since I don't like it, I don't get it. The reason why I don't like it is because I don't get it. That's the answer. Bullshit.
Martha!
Don't make me get faster on you.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. We're gonna be friends now because we
both have the same mom's name.
It's like, oh my god, you're like a person now. We should be best friends. Let's fight. Doomsday.
You know, the other thing is, since Martha wasn't in danger, Superman's mom is in trouble, and Superman sends Batman to save her. Why? He's faster than the speed of light. Why didn't he just fly out there, save her, and come back to fight Doomsday? You know, you're a human. You can go save my mom. I'm gonna stay here. And
you know why? Because it's a shitty movie.
15.
Back in 15. What a fucking liar. Look at this guy. Just runs off.
He says,
gotta take a crap.
Yo. Gotta spank the monkey.
And Sammy, you're still eating. Oh no, you're done.
Yeah, all done. Yep.
Hey, did you try out your OBS on those settings?
You know what? Actually, I'm going to try that tonight. I will test out Alien Isolation because I was talking to Jace about this, not you. Yeah. I think that is absolutely the issue because mine's at 10K bitrate and maybe something's conflicting. It's trying to absorb too much thing for the bitrate, to get all the details down. But as long, 5,000 is high because so long as it doesn't drop below 3,500, then it's good. Anything above 3,500 is solid.
Yeah.
So
try that out.
I'll drop it to 7K and see what happens. 7K or 8K and see what happens.
For a test, you should play the basement, that survival mode one, because the alien shows up like in the first minute.
Yeah, no, that is good.
So I like that. Because you said you were having the problem when the alien would show up. So
yes.
You don't have to wait the whole game for him. He'll just be there.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll test it on the basement and then. But I'm in a spot where the alien's right there. The part where that.
Okay.
You remember that part where well, I forgot the guy's name, but he wants me to find a key card. But first he wants me to get the password, which is 1702. I have that memorized. I've done it over and over again. It kept locking up on me. And then to find a key card, right? So do you know the point I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
When I go back through, and then the freaking alien drops from the hole on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then I'm right there in that spot.
Or you could just throw a noisemaker. He'll come.
A noisemaker. Okay. Okay, I'll do that.
You still buy movies, Sammy?
Well, the last movie I got was well, okay, we'll start back with technically it's when Marnie was there, which is a Studio Ghibli or Ghibli. Yeah, it's a good one, and that's really the only one. And then because I forgot to cancel my monthly thing from the Disney Movie Club, you know how that is? Well, they sent me Star Wars Force Awakens, and okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get it anyway, so I may as well keep it. And it's for the same price in the store, $24.99. And then that's it. But that Star Wars Force Awakens was like a couple months ago, and then just maybe about 2 to 3 weeks ago was when Marnie was there.
Did you cancel it then?
My subscription to the Disney Movie Club? No, I kept it. I just make sure that I just keep checking and then cancel it every month, just because I don't want to lose that. It's kind of nice because I can get.
Oh, so if you don't say, hey, I don't want this title, they'll send it and charge you.
Exactly. There you go. It's like reverse. Oh, okay. It's like reverse buying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't, instead of you picking what you want, they automatically send it. If you say you don't want it, then they automatically assume it's a yes.
And they're banking on people like you who don't want the hassle of, okay, might as well keep it, or you gotta want to deal with, that's like magazine subscriptions. A lot of that, unless you don't say nothing, they're gonna send it to you.
Yeah, there was a company. I don't know if they're still around, called Columbia House.
Yeah,
and they used to do it with CDs, and then they did it with movies, and it was the same thing. If you don't say stop sending it, they'll send you a new movie every month and charge you.
And charge for $30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I just want to stay in there because there will come a time when I'll be able to get back to the old way, and then so I have a lot of points invested and stuff like that, and I don't want to lose all that. And sometimes there might be like a real super deal on there that I can take advantage of. You know what I mean? And besides that, they send you stickers, magnets, and stuff like that. I like collecting all that kind of stuff.
What's that movie behind you? Is that like Zombie Chainsaw Hookers?
It is.
Oh yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, and not only that, it's autographed by Fred Olen Ray.
Damn.
This was sent by my very good friend Todd E. Walnuts, and here's the autograph of Fred Olen Ray, who is not doing too well, but hopefully he's going to recover, last I heard. And then another one that was autographed that do I have it? I may have it too. I think I do have it. I just I have it down there somewhere.
The one up there that you had next to it, that was that television show with the girls, right?
Oh, that's the Facts of Life.
Facts of
Life, yeah.
You know how much I paid for that thing? That was only, I think I paid only like $19.99 for it.
Wow, and Grimm? Yeah. But that's the DVDs, right?
That's a DVD of Grimm, of a movie called Grimm, yeah.
Michael, did you finish Game of Thrones?
No, I've not watched the new season yet.
Oh!
Yeah. I haven't watched any of it yet.
What are you waiting for?
Soon.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know, it's just like, it's a lot to invest in.
It's like, a lot to what?
It's a lot to invest in.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on.
How are you doing? Don't jump! Don't jump!
Yeah. What, you got Daenerys outside your window?
Sorry.
Somebody shoot out there?
The neighbor's mowing the fucking lawn.
I don't know anything.
His lawn's literally outside my fucking room, my window. And he's got a ride-on mower. His lawn is only like really small, and he's got a ride-on mower. It's so stupid.
Crazy.
But yeah, with Game of Thrones, it's a lot to invest in. Like with other shows, I can play my game and watch a show at the same time. But with Game of Thrones, I need to watch.
Yes.
Game of Thrones. It's whole season. It's like 10 episodes. And I know, when I watch it, I'm gonna just binge it. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, you're going to. Man, I wish there was some kind of site or something you could watch it.
Yeah, there is. I know what it was.
Okay.
There are ways.
So you have a way to, you have a like a station or a certain channel that you can like to watch it. You don't have to wait for it to come out on Blu-ray or anything.
Yeah,
like that.
there's streaming sites.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching it on a streaming site.
Streaming site.
Not so
Okay.
legal streaming site.
Oh, not so legal. Okay.
Yeah, not so legal.
Well, I figure,
Okay.
hey, if it's on the internet, shit, it's legal.
Okay.
If it's open
I'm
to
gonna
the public,
be buying a physical copy of it one day, so.
yeah, you buy the box set, buy like the whole set.
Mm.
It'll be
Game
cheap.
of Thrones. It's one of those things I want to own on Blu-ray.
Oh, you don't own the previous seasons on Blue?
I don't have a Blu-ray player. There's no point.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay.
Eventually.
What are you looking for there, Donstar?
No, I was just showing.
You have all of them?
Oh,
No,
oh,
these are
that's
those
nice.
steel books that come with the crest.
Yeah.
Oh, Best Buy.
Yeah. I have just the first 3 seasons. I couldn't afford the 4th one, and I'm kind of doing. I know I'm going to binge watch when I get around to it.
Oh, you didn't
And-
even watch it?
Didn't even start
Oh.
because I know I'm going to end up stopping, and I want to just watch them on Blu-ray.
Oh,
you know, I don't want to.
Gosh.
I'll get to it.
No, I know you, Roger. You'll love it. You'll love
I'll
it.
get to it. So I'm
You're
collecting
gonna
the
be like-
sets, and now I found out the next season is going to be the last, and it's going to be a half season, like only
Well,
7
they're doing
episodes.
like a Walking Dead. It's only going to be like 8 seasons for the 7th and then the 8th.
But this is going to be the final season, right?
I heard there was
They
2 more.
Yeah, there's 7 and
Oh,
8, but
2
they're
more.
only like 8 episodes.
Yeah.
They're like half the episodes.
Yeah, they're splitting it. Okay, like they did with Breaking Bad.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, they split that last season up.
But who knows? They might have like
I'm
spin-offs.
glad they're actually going to end it and not just like beat a dead horse. Because like, you know, something good can get really, really old. Like I used to be a big fan of
But
Supernatural.
they'll milk it.
Yeah.
They'll milk it in like spin-offs and stuff. It's
Oh yeah.
popular.
Well,
and-
George R.R. Martin said he's not going to let them do spin-offs.
then I find that there has to be something for there's such a huge fan base.
Yeah.
Like Breaking Bad, they had to do, you know,
They did Saul.
Better Call Saul.
And then The
Um,
Walking Dead, they did the
Yeah.
other one. You know,
I mean,
so
he's saying not now, but shoot, money talks.
yeah. Because other than that, there is no other like medieval show, right?
But to be fair, like if you look at a creator's point of view, would you really want something that you created to be dried up in a husk of its former self?
No.
You don't have to. I mean, you can.
He's got control. He said no, he's
Yeah.
not going to let it happen, and I got full respect for that. Because
Like
the
I
last
said-
thing
like
I
I
want to see
said.
is Game of Thrones become like shit. I don't want it to be, I don't want Game of Thrones to turn into Batman versus Superman.
There we go back again.
Yeah, here we go. Microsoft Master.
Get that pebble out of your shoe so you
Yeah.
don't keep bringing it up.
Did it. I'll
Say,
bet
Wolfgang,
money.
what are those on the white cabinet? Are those action figures?
It looks like
Sorry,
a
the
fridge.
Yeah, above the fridge.
Oh,
That's
no,
the
that
fridge?
ain't a fridge.
Oh, he don't have no fridge.
No, that's
Oh,
a
I don't know.
What
closet.
did you say it was?
My laptop from the fridge right now.
Yeah, they
Oh.
look like
Yeah,
Transformers.
Transformers. They're probably not, but what did you say
They're
there?
Bionicle. They're Lego Bionicle.
Bionicles.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Lego. Why don't you have the real figures?
This was when I was a kid, and like then they did a reboot last year, and I'm just like, fuck it, they look pretty cool, so I'll buy them.
Nice.
Do you know I don't have anything Lego? When I was younger, I built actual plastic model kits with glue in that. But there was one thing on Lego I would buy, and they have yet to bring it out, and I thought they would. When a Lego movie came out, which was a great movie, I love that movie. Do you remember the scene with the boat, the flying boat?
Well, I never saw a Lego movie, even though
Sam, you never seen Lego movie?
I have it right here. It's that box set thing
Oh.
that comes with the giant head. You know, I just never
Yeah,
got around
yeah.
to that. And I'm
No,
real
I
careful with-
would buy that boat, but they brought out all the other toys, the cars and this and that, but they never brought out the Lego boat, and so I've yet to buy one.
Okay, but you said you bought the other stuff.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I haven't bought any Legos at all.
Oh, you didn't buy any Lego stuff. Okay, I see.
I just think it's it's basically just a puzzle. You know, you put it together, and then it sits there.
Yeah, and it becomes like a display piece. And then
Yeah,
it's kinda
whereas
cool.
as back in the day, well, they even still have them, plastic models where everything's in pieces. You know, you had to paint them, you had to put the decals on, you glued them, you know, and then, then you display it, but... Uh-oh, what's he getting? Puzzle or Lego?
You're talking about this sort of stuff, Roger. So,
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Oh.
That is much more difficult to put together than a Lego.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Was that the Bionicles?
No, this is Warhammer.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it was all these little pieces you had to paint and put together and follow the instructions, and yeah, that was fun. You'd spend a week, maybe 2 weeks building one of those things. Now, if you're talking the Lego Death Star, that's like gigantic, that takes like a month to build, that's another thing. The Death Star.
You can see that?
Oh.
Sammy, put him on full screen.
He is on the full screen.
Oh. I don't see.
Well, here, maybe I have to do this. Present
Oh, I
to
got it.
everyone.
I can click
Okay.
it. Okay.
How's that work?
That's better.
Yeah.
How do I close that now?
That is fantastic. And you know what? There's actually a game called Warhammer, and I've seen how they have. I always thought Warhammer was like a sword and sorcery thing, but then they have technology.
Stuff like that.
Oh,
Don't lose it. Yeah.
oh, nice. Yeah. You have those just for display, or you used to play?
You know, dice rolls, and
Yeah.
you have
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It's sort of like Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hmm.
You have codexes like this.
Yeah.
Tell Empire. Oh, wow.
And you know, this is basically your army's rules, your army statistics. You know what weapons they use.
It's kind of like way back in the day when you had the old men play like Civil War, and they had all the little characters. They had the huge map, and then like, I'm bringing my tanks over here and doing this, and yeah. But I remember back. Probably the 80s. They had a lot of Star Trek stuff like that, where you had different class starships, the Enterprise, and the different Federation ships, and it was like you would have these space battles. But it was a board game, but you had these pieces,
Yeah, this is a board game as well.
Yeah. Angel would probably know a lot about that stuff. Because Dungeons and Dragons, that didn't have pieces. That was cards, right?
No, they have the pieces.
Oh, it did have little character
because
pieces.
you have a map, and it's like on a grid.
Yeah.
And then you can draw it, but with a thing, not really a Sharpie, but it's a black marker that you can just rub it off.
Okay.
And then you draw the map along the way, depending on the unit. You have a torchlight, and then you move your pieces. You get free 5. In the first move you can move. Say if it's like 20 feet or so. I can't remember exactly. It's been a long time. Then you move. Each square is 5 feet, so 5.
Yeah. We see what Dungeons and Dragons looks like now. Probably very advanced.
Has there ever been a Dungeons and Dragons video game?
Yes.
Yeah, there has.
There's a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I have the Beholder, Pool of Radiance, but other stuff. There's Temple of the Elemental Evil, Neverwinter Nights, and stuff like that.
Cool.
When last I checked, I think Atari had the right for the Dungeons and Dragons games.
Oh.
What was that Star Wars game that came out? I guess like in 2010, 2012, where it was a video game, but it was maybe it was a sandbox type game, and you could be a peasant, you could be an alien, and
Okay.
you could interact with different characters. You could be a Jedi.
MMO?
What was it?
Is it an MMO? So if it's so, then it's
it was something like Star Wars Galaxies or something like that.
No, it's the Republic.
Was that the Republic?
The Old Republic, I think.
It was like an online thing where you just play with different people, and you could be anybody you want in this universe. Wow. You could be a Jedi, you could be a farmer, you could, and every day it was like a Sims thing. Every day you could do something, whatever you wanted.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I don't know too much about the Old Republic, other than it's an MMO, and I just thought you can just be either Sith or Jedi. I didn't know you could be a farmer.
You can be like smuggler, you can be a soldier, you can be Sith and all that.
I heard of it, but it was before I was online type of gaming, and because I was just doing the first-person Doom and Quake things, and it was like, wow, it'd be kind of cool to just play every day, come home and be this other character and just go off and do your own little adventures and trade and barter or kill or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, and they have Wolfman just picked up or got in the mail. But, I didn't know if you were here when he showcased it, but Knights of the Old Republic 2.
Yeah.
And then there's a first one, and if you go on Steam, at least on G2A, I should say, you can get them for $2.50. Yeah, there's the one.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's available for $2.50 for Steam. But you have to go
this one did not cost me $2.50, so I'm just going to say that. This is around $50.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I'm kind of like cringing knowing when Resident Evil comes out or the Friday the 13th game, which I want. It's like, do I want to pay the full $50-$60 for it, or am I going to wait until it comes down to $20? Which will be like 3 years later.
$40 for you guys.
Because I wait with GTA 5. I mean, and Outlast, we got that Sam, for like
$5.
$10, $5.
$5, yeah.
And that's from like 2010 or something. So it's like,
was it 2010? I thought it was like 2012 or 2013. I think 2013.
Maybe 2012, 13. So that's like 3 years, 4, almost 5 years, and it's like, do I wait or I want to play it now, and.
But here's the thing: you wait for G2A. You ever go to G2A?
No.
You buy the codes and then you put it onto your Steam. So
you could use them on Steam?
You use them on Steam or Origin, but you look for the one for Steam. So for example, I'll give you an example, is like a game that's on Steam for maybe $59.99. Yeah. You can get it for maybe $10 on G2A.
Really?
That's right. Yep. Wow, I'll give you an example. Like I think Mad Max, just the Mad Max game, the one with the the Fury Road thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's $19.99, and then they had like a little sale, so it's $17.99. G2A, and with the Ripper DLC, $8.40.
Wow.
With the DLC.
That's cool. I remember Jerry G playing that, or Gary G. Did she ever finish that game?
You know what? I'm not too sure because she put some footage out, and I think she finishes up in her own time, but she doesn't record like every single thing.
Yeah, because I was watching her play for a while. That game.
Yo, fuck your digital versions. Physical versions.
Physical media.
I have that. I have that one, and I have Knights of the Old Republic, but I got it back in the day. When I still have my Xbox original one, and then 360 and an X1. So I have. You remember that one day when I showed you all my games at one day when I was at my dad's and I was put out of the box? Yeah, I had a shit ton of Xbox original and 360 games, and I have that one, and the first one. I absolutely love them. And the only thing is, I can't remember if my Knights of the Old Republic was a platinum or if it was an original one. It might have been original because I got it when it was all like new.
Cool.
But I like them both. I know they say the second one sucked and then the first one was the better of Knights of the. But I like them both.
Second one was better.
So yeah. What I like about the second one is I think the changes of your physical face and stuff is more. I think, if I remember. I mean, it's been a while.
Well, the second one, I just the story is darker, it's more mature, and
Yeah, okay. That is the one with the blind woman, right?
Companions can go and become force sensitive as well, and they can join the dark side if you are,
Yes.
or you can become Jedi.
That was
It's
the second one is with Kriya, right? The blind.
What's that?
The second one is with Kriya, the blind, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that is the second. Okay.
Well, guys, it's
her name is
11:30.
Visma.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Mike.
Sorry, yeah, sorry, Sam. Her name is Visma. I'll be back soon, guys.
That's right.
Oh.
Okay, now I remember.
He's going away. Everybody wants. I was just going to say it's 11:30 here. I'm gonna drop off.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop off because I want to watch some television and stuff. So before I go to bed. But,
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, because in a little bit I'm gonna end it as well because it is 11:30, and I do want to record some Alien Isolation.
Well, try. Yeah, try. You don't have to post it. But you can just try. Do a test. I hope that works out for you.
Thank you.
But anyway, thanks for inviting me. Sending me the invite. That's cool.
Thank you for coming on. It's very fun.
We're gonna wait for Jason to come back.
Oh, we hope so.
Yeah, I guess Jace is. That's been more than 15 minutes, but.
And that Falagar never showed up.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Like, you know what? I think Jace is making Halo Halo as well.
Oh, okay. His own Australian Halo Halo.
Yeah.
It's kangaroo. That's what he's making.
All
right, guys. Great talking to you.
Take care.
We'll talk to you all again.
Yep.
See you later.
Bye.
See you later. Okay.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Do you find Witcher 3 hard?
You know what? I kept it at the difficulty I have it at still, and I'm getting I think much better, and I'm.
What's the difficulty?
Whatever like the normal, but then the one above normal.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that one. But here's the thing. Now that I found my technique and I learned some things, and no wonder it was so hard. I wasn't for a long time. I wasn't like leveling up and using my points and slotting my skills. I haven't been doing that. Now I've somewhat recently been doing it. So now I'm having a lot more easier time, and I find it better when I use my my signs, which is kind of like the magics.
Yeah.
I love using I love mages, and I love doing the thing. I think it's Axie, where I possess the mind. And I have it at like number 2, so the enemies do 40% more damage to their comrades when under my control, and it lasts for a decent amount of time. So I have them kill each other, and
oh, nice.
That's my technique. And then I use the flame thing where.
But you need to do some of the bulletin board side missions to build up your character, because down the line, the bosses are going to be too hard. That's the only way. Like, you're at a stage where I was at level 20 and you're at level like 12.
Oh. Okay.
Sam, haven't you finished the game?
Bulletin.
What was that?
No, I haven't finished it yet.
I thought Sam, you would have finished the game by now.
Yeah,
no, because I'm
playing too many different games.
I tried juggling different things so it doesn't get like.
Well, it's just that, aren't you up to like part 100 and something by now?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm on
You're about 75.
75. Okay.
But you die a lot that could have been prevented, and you redo stuff a lot that. I mean, it might be with a difficulty level or what, but honestly, you have to. Some of those missions are so easy, and they introduce new characters. You get better equipment. I'm telling you, it's like do those side missions with the exclamation marks that's marked in yellow. It only takes a half an hour here to complete it, but it's worth it. You get XP.
Hold on here. The side missions, are those the ones? You said the bulletin board. But then what about what are the ones where I just see random exclamation points around? That's
so those are just like those are side missions too.
Okay.
Any contract, anything that they're gonna pay you in money and in experience points, that's how you build your character.
Okay,
otherwise,
so I haven't been building.
Otherwise, the more enemies you fight, that doesn't give you any experience points.
Yeah, see, I have to get.
So you're just going around trying to refight enemies. They give you nothing but like, some some claws or some
Yeah,
stuff to sell.
I started to notice that, and then also Movie Mike when he left some tips, and then your tip.
Yes,
yeah,
the mutagens.
I got to do mutagens. Now I see what that is now, and I saw there's a guy watch Nugget Doll, and he put a mutagen in, and there was a time when I couldn't remember. I said I could have sworn I saw Nugget Doll slot this in somewhere, and I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
And I saw these mutagens. I'm looking, and I see that there are a lot of the same things. Why is that? Like I can't remember what they were. Like 50. I can't remember what I saw, but it was like 50 to this. I can't remember what it was, but 50 to this, and then 50 to this, 50. But it's all the same thing.
You can combine them. There's 3 different kinds.
Okay, I see.
You can make the small ones into a bigger one by combining them. And so the green ones give you more vitality, meaning a bigger health bar, health meter.
Okay, the vitality, right? Okay.
The red
500 vitality.
The red ones give you more attack power.
Okay.
And the blue ones, I think, give you more sign intensity.
And I need something that will increase my stamina, so I can do magic like a lot more. But I couldn't find anything like that. There was nothing for stamina.
Yeah, it's not.
There isn't.
It's not really a mage game.
Okay. Damn.
You're forced. He's a witcher, man. He has swords. He fights with swords.
Yeah. Okay. And I guess the magics you can still beef it up, but it's still like always going to be like a supplementary thing.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. You know, I'll mix it up. It's almost like a spell sword or like a
But you have you're doing pretty good. But do you have a computer version?
Yeah, welcome back. What do I have? Yeah, I play on Yeah, it's a PC version.
How did you get that? You had to buy that too?
Yeah, I got it when it was on sale.
Wow.
Bought it. All right, he bought Witcher 3, and he already owns 3.
Yeah, I know.
And even when I said, Sam, don't buy the same fucking game twice, he doesn't listen.
Yeah, well, I want to be able to do a let's play of it, so that's why. But I got it on sale, so it's not too bad.
Right there.
Do you have it? I think you have it, Michael.
I do. No, I have Witcher 2. I have Witcher 2.
Oh, yeah, Witcher 2. Okay.
Witcher 2, okay.
What you grubbing on, cereal?
A muffin.
Hey, I got a question for you. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man?
Dude, where the fuck do you think I got the muffins?
I don't know, but Jason's eating a burrito.
No, it's not, man. It's Subway.
Sammy, it's our turn to eat.
Roast beef.
Hey,
oh, now you guys are eating. Okay.
Yeah, you made us hungry.
Yeah, you halo. Yeah.
So,
what is that? That looks like a fried egg.
Has anyone got any games they're looking forward to?
What?
Has anyone got any games they're looking forward to?
Yeah, Mafia 3.
Oh, which game? 3. Oh, Mafia 3. Okay. 3. Oh, wow. Okay.
Me? Not really.
No, nothing.
No. Like I said, I don't keep up with the new stuff, and I wouldn't pay more than $20 for a game.
What were you, Sam? Anything?
Oh, I think you know already. It is, of course, Skyrim Special Edition. I'm looking forward to that.
You're really excited for a game that's 5 years old.
Absolutely, and I get it for free because I have it on PC already. If you have it on PC, you get it free. But then on the console, you have to pay $60. Yeah, I don't really.
In the mods.
What did you say?
It's probably gonna look worse than the mods that you can get.
Worse than the months? What does that mean?
Mods?
Modifications.
Oh.
The mods.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Hey, Sam,
okay, what about any new game that you're looking forward to, Sam?
Oh, maybe the Friday the 13th game.
Oh, there we go. That's the one. Friday the 13th. That is the one that I'm I forgot about that. That one I'm excited for. I'm not too. I mean, there's not really a whole lot.
Games that you're looking forward to, Sam.
Oh.
EA games?
Okay, there we go. That's the one. Friday the 13th. That is the one that I'm.
Uh-oh, I got a hotkey thing again.
I'm not too.
What's it doing that?
I have no idea.
Oh. EA games? Okay, there we go. That's Friday the 13th.
That's weird.
Turn off the other thing.
Look, it's muted. So it's complete. The mic is muted and everything.
Dragon Master has revealed himself.
So it's absolutely not on my end. It's absolutely muted.
Still,
It's muted.
And yeah, whether it's on there or not, because I've done it before, where even when that's the second one is not there, it still does the same thing.
What's going on?
It's echoing his.
I think because too many people are not using headphones.
Knock that out.
It still does the same thing.
What the hell?
I'm dying.
I think because too many people are not using headphones.
I can't even hear you guys now.
Hey Sam, mute yourself for a second.
Gain control.
There we go. Can you guys hear me now?
I can
It
hear
wasn't
you.
him.
Sam, mute yourself for a second.
Alright, I'll mute myself.
Yeah, mute.
Gain control.
There we go. Can you guys?
Damn. Maybe it's me.
It's gone now.
Oh, it might have been Vincent.
Yeah, no.
I'm back.
That's fine now.
That's
Oh,
fine.
you-
No,
Okay.
Hey,
it's good. I thought at first it was the Muffin Man.
Yeah.
it was the Muffin Man. He wanted his muffins back.
Hey Sam.
Yeah.
Did you get hold of the Dragon Master or?
I did not, but I sent him a link. Let's see if he saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, he don't want to be called Angel anymore? It's Dragon Master solely?
Well, that's his
Well, he didn't say
gaming.
anything, but
That's just his
I
gaming.
think he's maybe sleeping or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
The selfish bastard. How dare he be sleeping?
Sleeping on the return of the retro hangout of last year, and he's
Hey,
sleeping.
what's Jez Hampton been up to?
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Apparently, maybe he's busy. We were supposed to do the update today,
Yeah, you were.
but I guess it'll have to be sometime this week, maybe tomorrow. Let me see. Did he get back to me?
Oh.
Let's see. He left me a message here.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. By the way, I never got an answer. Sam,
Yeah.
is there a new game that you're looking forward to besides
Yeah, you said-
Friday? Talk about
Yeah,
Oh.
Friday 13th.
No, triple A game.
A triple-A game? That's not considered triple-A? I don't know, but I'm trying to think what's coming out, but you know what it is? I don't know if it's considered triple-A, but Outlast 2, that's coming out this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you finished Outlast 1?
Nope, but I saw Dawnstar do his whole thing of it. From
Oh,
beginning to end.
the new God of War looks cool.
God of War 3, okay.
Yeah, that's alright, but it's really changed. It's really changed style. Jesus.
Oh, there you go again, Pro Xbox.
I said it looked good.
No, you said it really changed. Just give it credit, god damn it.
It's changed style. And like I didn't finish. I think it looks better than what it used to because I didn't like the old.
Boom! Curveball.
I didn't like the old God of War style. When I watched the Sony Vegas, Sony Vegas, the Sony conference, I'm like, ooh, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good.
I saw your reviews. Overall, I think Sony had it pretty solid.
Sorry, I have to go with the Microsoft.
I know you do. Fuck you. Oh, sorry. Excuse my language.
This is live stream.
It's just like they had with Sony, they started off so strong. I mean, like if I remember, it was God of War they started off with. Then they showcased a brand new game, the zombie one. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, the zombie one.
Yeah, that looked really cool.
That looked crazy.
The gameplay at the end, I'm just like, oh my god, that looks so cool.
Yeah, it was just going fast, like World War Z.
I was like, oh, there was so many zombies. I'm just like, man, fuck that. That would be so fucking.
Hell yeah.
And then there was the release date for The Last Guardian, and they didn't spend too much time on that. They just said, yeah, this release date, which was good. And it was like, oh my god, it's like what, 10 years now? Well, 7 years, I think. But that was good. Then they showed that it was one of those choice games where you had that robot who was trying to deal with that hostage situation.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, Scotty wants to jump on, man.
All right.
I mean, there's a lot of choices. It's sort of like Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, that looked good as well. That was a great start. But then, like the Resident Evil 7 review was quite lackluster, to be honest.
Who wants to jump on? You said.
Scotty Darko.
Okay.
I'll see if he does.
I'll send the thing.
I'm talking to him at the moment. I'm not sure if he might jump, but he sounds like he might want to. I don't know yet. I'll just wait. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to send it? I'll send it.
I'll send him the link when he
okay.
says he wants to. Yeah, because I'm not sure if he does or yet, but he says he's around, so I presume he'll probably want to. If we're just chilling as well, so he won't mind that.
Okay. He won't like.
Yep. Tell him he has to eat something.
Yeah. Well,
it's the eating stream.
Yep. It's the Sam. Have you bought any Blu-rays recently?
Oh, I just asked him.
Oh, I wasn't there for that.
Just
what
the
did
Disney Star Wars Awakens.
Yeah, Star Wars Awakens. Okay. What they sent me
when Marnie was there.
And that's
yeah. Okay.
He don't need to buy anymore now.
Nah.
He needs to watch Unforgiven.
Yeah, he does.
Unforgiven. Yeah,
the Clint Eastwood, man.
Got it right there still.
Yeah.
Have you seen I Saw the Devil?
Oh
my gosh.
I haven't seen that.
Think of it like Old Boy times 10.
Sammy would like it.
I Saw the Devil. Is that a horror movie or is that a gangster movie?
It's a revenge thriller.
Oh, it's a revenge thriller.
Foreign revenge thriller, yeah. Sammy, you would dig it. Yeah, this would be your type of film.
It's twisted, demented.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's a Japanese film, right?
Korean.
No, Korean.
Okay. I hope, and nothing against, when it's in its original language, but I prefer. I still don't mind it, but like watching it in whatever original language it is. But I prefer that they have an option for English. So I like to watch it the first time in English.
You get the Blu-ray for $10, and they have dubbing.
Okay, good. And then then that way I can understand it better. I have to.
Yes.
I know
I don't mind it. I didn't mind the dubbing.
Okay.
It's just crazy though, where it's a full American when it's Asian dude.
Yeah, but then when I watch it again, I put it in its original language because you get the expression. But that way I don't have to really look at the words, so I can focus still on the screen.
Yeah, it's intense, man. I know you're gonna want to do a review on it because it's life changing.
And it's life changing. Okay, it's only $9.99. You say, huh?
Yeah, should be.
Okay. I'm gonna look this up.
What's this movie?
It's called I Saw the Devil.
I Saw the Devil.
Have you seen the original Old Boy?
No.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw both Old Boy.
Devil's
I saw
House.
both
It was
Boy.
a shit movie.
So which one?
M. Night Shyamalan.
Which one is shit? Old Boy?
No.
What?
Oh, the Devil. The Devil.
Oh, the Devil. Okay.
That was only written, not directed, I think.
You can still feel Shyamalan's feel on it.
Yeah, you can tell. Alright, I have to use the men's room, if you know what I mean. Peace.
No, I don't.
Okay, I gotta take a shit.
Lovely.
Yes. Scotty will not be joining us.
I also I finally recently saw Unbreakable.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh my god, it's actually
Bruce
good.
Willis. Yeah, it's really good. It's probably one of M. Night Shyamalan's best movies, to be honest.
To be honest, it's one of his only two good movies.
Oh, I beg to differ. I love The Village.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was silly. It was silly. Let's be honest here. It wasn't crap. It was just silly.
Yeah. Thanks for that information, Scotty. Damn.
What's that?
I'm just saying, like, Scotty won't be joining us. He's engaging in nocturnal activities. Let's just say that. So he won't be joining us.
Oh, yeah.
Too much
Right.
information, man. Too much information.
It says here for I Saw the Devil.
Yeah.
I certainly won't be forgetting that Achilles tendon cutting scene anytime soon.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Like, I need to watch. I'm going to get it from Amazon next time I do an Amazon, because Horde has been telling me about it. I've seen the trailer, Sam. It's really good, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I better watch this.
Yeah.
It looks like
This
it'd be
is
like a horror
definitely-
movie, but
Yeah, it kind of is. It's like a revenge, but this is the type of movie that you would like. No doubt about that.
okay. It says it's gross
Yeah.
too, so and it's unrated and gross, so
Yeah, but it's not like silly gross. It's actually quite like serious and
and
stuff.
it looks like real and sick.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Sounds like a nice, pleasant, family fun movie.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's like, one of those really, sick sort of horror movies. It's not like that. It's quite a, serious tone, but, it's... I mean, I haven't seen all of it, but what I have heard about it and seen the trailer, it looks like really good. Yeah.
So basically what you're saying is not torture porn.
Well, I don't know if it's like that. It's more like he's chasing someone. Like, it's more of a cat and mouse thing, but it's quite a, brutal thing. Because it's a Korean film, so, yeah. Yeah, so he might like it, who knows. Netflix. So everyone's talking about Stranger Things these days. Have you seen it, Mike?
Yeah, I've been recommended by my cousin.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
Tell me about it.
at the moment, I'm going through Star Trek: The Next Generation. It's my thing I'm watching now. So.
Oh. Star Trek Next Generation episodes?
Mm-hmm. Going through it all. I'm up to season 5.
Oh, wow, okay.
Wow. That's crazy.
And
Yeah.
fucking love Star Trek Next Generation. You can't beat Captain Picard.
I take it, are you going to see like the new Star Trek movie, or?
Oh, fuck the new Star Trek. The new Star Trek is a fucking joke compared to the Next Generation.
Yeah,
Oh,
I heard
like
it
it.
was pretty
I just
bad.
don't like it. It's all lens
Yeah.
flares. It's Star Trek lens flares.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I heard it's pretty shit.
Kirk doesn't hold a candle compared to Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that with the the newer ones. They weren't that good. So yeah, I mean, I was never a Trekkie fan, so I don't watch the new ones. But Sam, have you seen the new one?
Not yet. I saw the first reboot, and then Into Darkness with Khan.
Yeah.
I personally enjoyed those films. I actually thought Into Darkness was actually better than that first reboot one with Eric Bana. Even though it was still pretty cool. It was all right. But I did like the second one, but I think still my favorites for me personally is the original Star Trek crew and the movies that Star Trek 1 motion picture and Wrath of Khan and all that stuff. And then out of those is I liked Undiscovered Country, which is 6. Also, it's directed by Nicholas Meyer, and also 2, Wrath of Khan, Nicholas Meyer. And then 4, which was directed by Leonard Nimoy. I thought that was pretty good. Those are maybe like the top ones. But you know what? I even like Search for Spock, directed by Leonard Nimoy.
Search for Spock.
The Search for Spock. I enjoyed it. Directed. It was Search for Spock and Voyage Home that were both directed by Leonard Nimoy. And they kind of tied in together. And then of course the only one William Shatner directed, and I still think it's okay, not the best, but and it's just fun and dumb, is Star Trek 5, which is Final Frontier. It's a fun but dumb one, and it's William Shatner who directed it, but I enjoyed it had quotable lines. Did you see Star Trek 5? Row your boat. And then
I've seen
that one. You mean you don't know row your boat? He goes, like, the words are easy.
I don't need a reenaction of that scene. I don't like that scene.
Okay, that's the one I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, to me is memorable.
Yeah.
And that's
I just never been into the old.
In that scene, by the way, Captain Kirk says, "Oh, I always said I'd die alone." He doesn't die alone. He dies for Captain Picard. I always said I'd die alone.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah. The way I don't know, maybe for me, I always thought what he meant was he would die alone, like not. That's just me. Maybe I got it wrong, but I just viewed it as he will die, but not with his crew. Won't die with him. He's not going to take Spock with him, or he's not going to take Uhura or any of the people. Like that's what I thought.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
For me, First Contact, Generations, Insurrection, and Nemesis.
I absolutely Nemesis gets shit on, but you know what? I don't understand what the problem is. I like Nemesis a lot. What the fuck is wrong with people? Nemesis is fucking badass with that guy who was the clone of Picard. I love all this. What's his name? I can't remember his name.
That's the actor.
Okay. No. What's his the character's name? Wasn't it Shenzo or something like that?
Yeah, it is.
Shenzo, okay. I thought it was fantastic. It's awesome. And when he fought, when Picard, it was Picard versus young Picard at the end when he was on that, I can't remember what they call Reapers or Reaver or something like that, a Reaver ship or whatever it was, and they're fighting. He had that knife, and then, sorry for the spoiler, but how he impales him through the thing, and Picard's just standing there, like looking at it, that look on his face because he can't believe what he just did. And that's when Data came on. Yeah, just such a good film. And everyone shit on it. I can't understand it. They call it it's like, I can't understand it.
I mean, would I have liked there to be another Next Generation movie? Yeah, I would have. But I'm pretty happy with Nemesis. I think it's a nice final movie.
Yeah.
Could have been a bit longer.
Now, and you may disagree, but the one that out of the Generation ones that I personally found the weakest was Insurrection compared to.
I agree. Insurrection is definitely the weakest of the Next Generation movies. I like it, but it's the weakest.
Yeah, it's because compared to Generations is another one that got shit on. What's the problem there? I thought Malcolm McDowell, who played I think Sauron. I thought he made an excellent villain. What he was trying to do, that guy was a psychomegalomaniac, and I thought it was an excellent thing. They're saying because they brought in Kirk, so it ruined it all. Come on,
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I mean, there's a couple of plot holes that I thought were there, but it wasn't enough to take away from the movie. And just seeing Captain Kirk and Jean-Luc Picard together.
Yeah, I like.
You just can't help but not smile when they're on the stage.
We have to work together. We are working together, or something like that. Call me Jim. Yeah. And I think if I remember correctly, he when he made that jump and then the expression on his face, because when he jumped on the horse, I'm talking about, like, it was just fake, so he had no fear. When he was in the Nexus and when he jumped on the horse and he was going back and forth, he wasn't afraid. But then when he had to make this jump for real, that it meant something. So that I like that part. And First Contact, oh my God, I just watched it yesterday, and I think her name is Alfred Woodard, the one who played Lily. Just fantastic. If you had pushed the trigger, you would have killed me. It was on maximum, or you would have incinerated me. Sorry, it's my first ray gun. And then the whole thing on the ship, and it's just excellent. Yeah, I love that. And then of course came Insurrection, and then I thought they made up for it with Nemesis, and then I heard everyone shit on that. And
yeah, and unfortunately, yeah. And then that was the last Star Trek movie till the reboot.
Yeah, you didn't like the reboots at all, huh?
I don't think any of the original Star Trek movies. I don't think any of them are bad. Some are weaker, but I don't think any of them are bad.
Yeah, I like them, and I see, for me, because I came from before there was Next Generation, and so I kind of grew up with Picard, not Picard, I'm sorry, I grew up with Captain Kirk, and then of course, I was there when Next Generation first came out in '87, yeah, and I thought it was cool, but it was just kind of like a little weird for me at the beginning because it was just kind of different. But then as it came along, like I think it was starting in like '89, where it really everyone found their position, where where there were Geordi was like engineering, but it didn't start off like that. He was just a helmsman, in the red suit. So it was just kind of weird, and I thought like Deanna Troi was super over the top, and it was just kind of weird. But then she found her footing. I think it's starting in like the second or even like the third season is where they really, for me, they found their kind of footing of where they want to position themselves. So that's why it got better in those seasons for me.
I agree.
And I love that episode. I think it's called Genesis, where the entire ship started de-evolving. That was great. Do you remember that one? Yeah. And Worf transformed into that monster, and Troy turned into some fish woman. Well, not really a fish woman, but she had the gills.
I think I'm not quite up to that one yet. I think that's a very late season.
Yeah, it was like, I think it might have been like on the final season, possibly. Quite possibly. There's True Q with Olivia d'Abo from Conan the Destroyer, who played the princess in Conan the Destroyer. She guest starred in
she's cool.
True Q in Star Trek Next Generation. She was a Q, and she liked Commander Riker. You remember that one, Wolfman? Yeah, where she had a thing for Riker. And then there was another one where there was a game that they were addicted to. It shoots into your eyes. That one had hold on here. Ashley Judd. You remember? She was kind of. Remember rule number 100. Rule number 2. The different rules for Will Wheaton's character, which was the name Crusher. Wesley Crusher. And the kind of that was a great one. I liked that episode.
Speaking of which, I find it quite hilarious watching Nemesis, and then I'm just like, holy crap! Will Wheaton does not have a single line in this movie. Not one line.
Yeah.
He's there, but he doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
No one liked Wesley Crusher.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really a fan when he was younger, but when he went away and then he kind of came back, like maybe like every once in the blue moon when he would come back, like for example that episode. I can't remember the name of it, but I think it was called The Game or something. I thought he was okay in. There was one where he was trying to free some people like on a planet and to expose them from or stopping them from doing something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but that was okay where he came back. There was another one, although this does not involve Crusher, that I liked, but it was almost like a film noir mystery type episode where they all had the same dream of being operated because they all were abducted. Do you remember that one? This alien race would abduct them, and he goes, "Oh my God!" And Crusher's like, "What? Looks like your arm, Commander Riker, your arm has been cut off and surgically reattached." He's like, "What?" That was great. They're going to take me whether I want it or not, so you may as well, So he had a phaser and he rescued it. Yeah, that was a great episode. I wish they would have followed up with that, but they never did. I wanted them because it's like a take on how how they have stories, how Earth abductions, how people get abducted from Earth. So, it's kind of like a take on that. Like, what if we already have the technology already? We're good, but we still get abducted. So that's the way I saw it. So it was just totally badass for me to see something like that.
Hey, Horder.
Yeah.
Yeah, John was just recommending me some more Pacino movies to watch.
Which ones? Oh, Cruising.
Cruising, he says Cruising, Sea of Love, Scarecrow, and Two Bits. I haven't seen any of those movies.
Oh, you might have trouble finding those.
Yeah, Sammy, I did it. I think I sent you the link. I did the Al Pacino.
I didn't get around to. I know I come in later,
That's okay.
but I'm gonna try to see it tomorrow. Tonight.
Yeah, I mean you've seen a lot of Sammy. You've seen a lot of Pacino movies, haven't you?
Oh, let's see. I saw like not Donnie Darko. I think
Donnie Brasco.
Yeah, Donnie Brasco.
Yeah.
Scarface. I think I might have seen Sea of Love, In a Scent of a Woman.
Insomnia.
Best movie ever. Jack and Jill.
Who?
Yeah, fuck.
Jack and Jill. I don't know. I don't think I ever saw
Adam
that
Sandler.
one.
That is a shit movie.
That's a shit movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Righteous Kill.
You've seen Insomnia, haven't you, Sam?
And Insomnia. Oh, he was amazing in that.
Yeah. No, it's Heat. You've seen Heat?
And I saw Heat. Yep.
Yeah, so you've pretty much seen a lot of the main ones. You've seen the Godfather trilogy?
And I saw the Godfather trilogy. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
But it's been a long time. But yeah.
Righteous Kill, Devil's Advocate.
And Righteous Kill, Devil's Advocate. I saw all that.
Yep. So
man, he was
ones.
insane as a devil in there, as the Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, he
what
was.
Going on?
I love that movie with Keanu Reeves. Yeah.
Yeah. And Charlize Theron as the wife, I think of.
Yeah, it was funny, man. He kept seeing that other chick every time he saw Charlize Theron. He kept seeing the other chick.
And wasn't there like some kind of thing where he's trying to get him to sleep with his sister or something weird like that? Like,
it
was so weird.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, it was weird. Yeah.
Because and Pacino was like the father or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. What a turnout performance he gave.
Yeah, you'll see. Most of those movies we've mentioned you'll probably see in the list somewhere, so I won't spoil where they are, but yeah, most of those. The main Pacino movies are in there, so, I tell you, a good one, if you haven't seen Dog Day Afternoon, have you seen that one?
Dog Day Afternoon?
Yeah.
Dog Day Afternoon, never heard of it.
Yeah, that's a bank robbery one. It's John Cazale in it as well. Yeah, that's a really good one. What's the other one? Serpico. You seen that?
Serpico, that I have not seen.
Okay,
I may have caught bits of it though, but I never really finished it.
Yeah, that's a good movie as well. That's a 70s one. Yeah, it's a good. I picked that up from Amazon a fair while ago, but I did pick up. Cause I remember you were telling me about Righteous Kill. I picked that up not that long ago and I watched it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it, and I got bad reviews, but I still like it. I think it makes it good.
It's about spoiling it. I mean, Horder's probably seen it. It's sort of like Heat, but the other way around almost.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
I like that.
So,
that's why I say it makes a good companion, but maybe that's at the same time, maybe that's why the critics were shitting on it.
Yeah, compare it to Heat. But, is that the only two movies they've done together? Heat and Righteous Kill? Yeah.
I believe it is, yeah. So you remember that line in A Righteous Kill when he says, like, maybe, I think he was suspecting Robert De Niro as a killer, and goes, he laughs, and it's like, I'm sorry, that just sounds so funny coming on this side of the table.
Yeah, that's
he
right.
knows,
I do.
I love that.
He knows. Yeah.
When I saw it again, it's so great.
Do you have that one on Blu-ray?
You know what? I may have it somewhere. I can't remember.
Yeah. You need to what you need to do, Sam. You need to go on Blu-ray.com and add on all your Blu-rays so that you can have a catalog, and then you know all the movies you've got in your collection. Yeah.
Now, holy guys,
are those on your Blu-rays right there? Huh?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna start collecting HD DVDs.
HD DVDs.
God.
There's not many.
I want to get HD DVDs.
Yeah.
There's only about 150.
But are those all your Blu-rays right there, Jace? By the where your Schwarzenegger?
Oh, there's just one shelf, man. There's one over there, and there's one in my room.
Can you quickly?
Part of it.
Can you kind of pan the camera a little bit quickly so we just kind of get a scale of Holy fuck, that's great.
Yeah, hang on, I'll just come over. Yeah, it's probably easier. Hang on, I'll knock that out, and then you can
And
see
if you guys
some
want
of
to
it.
see, if you guys want to see it better, just click on Jace's little picture over there, and then it'll blow up the screen. Yeah.
That's just some of it. Yeah, that's all the. It starts over there from A down to, and then start P, and then at the bottom's all like the DVDs. So I haven't got that many DVDs left. There's a few in my room, but as you can see, the DVDs there isn't that many left.
I wish you could add a shelf there. Too much gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do, but yeah.
I don't
now
know, Jake. Where are your HD DVDs?
That's that over there, Terminator. And there's more DVDs on the bottom.
Are those box
bottom
sets
there.
on the top of that shelf? Like TV
Yeah,
box
there's
sets?
a few box
Okay.
sets. Oh, some
yeah,
old
okay.
DVD box sets
yeah.
too, like the old ones I just kept. Like some of the Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Bond, Godfather, Lord of the Rings. There it is, and the extended version, Lost. That's that TV show. Monty Python, Around the Twist, which maybe Mike would know. I'm not sure if you guys would. That's an Australian Jurassic Park up there. But
Is that a Jurassic Park VHS?
No, that's the box set, DVD box set. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then obviously over here, so there's that. That's the centerpiece. That's of course the Clint Eastwood over there.
For a few dollars.
Yeah, and then over here is mainly a lot of old TV shows, like you got The Simpsons, a lot of British shows like Blackadder, so maybe Mike again might have heard some of these. Mr. Bean there, My Family, Fawlty Towers, Father Ted, Goose Dares is a Goosebumps, and there's some Game of Thrones, Sammy, there you go.
Oh,
so I've got them all, I just have to watch them.
Damn, you gotta binge that.
Yeah, and there's the Vikings and Rome over there as well, so, yep.
Good man.
And then there's all the other Blu-rays too, so fair bit. And then the rest are in my room, like all my steelbooks and digibooks and slip covers and all that. And wow. So quite a But yeah, I go on Blu-ray.com now. I put all my Blu-rays like catalogue, so I know like exactly what I have. So that's what maybe you should do. Then you'll know exactly what you own.
How many do you have?
I've got about 9 Blu-rays. I've got over 900 and something.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's all good, Jace. That's all good, Jace. But where are your HD DVD?
Oh, geez. I don't think there'd be that much.
Is it complete?
Yeah.
You won't even be able to play them.
Yeah.
And I think Blu-ray Hoarder here has, I'll say,
Blu-ray Hoarder,
he's got like 5,000 or something.
Yeah, he's got like these. I've got 2 of these shelves. He's probably got about
like 7.
Yeah.
8, 7 of those other shelves. Yeah.
I've got about $2,000.
2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, $2,000 of Blu-rays.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but.
Yeah. Well, it's quite a lot, Sam. Don't worry, it's a lot.
That's cool.
Mike's like 2,000's not a lot. Come on, it is.
That's a lot, bro.
That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent.
It's pretty decent.
It's probably 3,000 if you know where you kept them.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And I got some at my dad's still because I brought some over. But
yeah. But as I said, you're not buying them as much now, eh?
Yeah.
I'm not either.
Yeah. Yeah, you were saying, Hoarder, you're not buying them.
Have you watched all your movies?
No, that's a crazy question. I don't think anyone has.
Nah, I've watched like probably. I probably watched over 50% of them, but not every one of them. No.
Oh yeah, easily 50. But I mean, when you have 5,000, 50%, that's 2,500.
Yeah, still another 2,500.
I'd say I probably watched all but about 300, maybe.
I couldn't even name that many movies.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
well, you got to go to your black and whites. You got to go to your A Trip to the Moon. You gotta go to the stuff like The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Well, those Criterions are
Passion of Joan of Arc and stuff like that. Planet, what is it? Forbidden Planet. Not to be confused with Forbidden World by.
Can I ask you something, Sam?
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of Criterions in your collection?
Oof, not nearly as much as probably Blu-ray Hoarder or Movie Mike. Certainly Movie Mike.
Yeah, I watched Movie Mike's video the other day, actually, of his Criterions.
I'd have to say I probably only have about between 30 to 50, somewhere around there, maybe 40.
That's still, it's still pretty good.
That's a lot.
Okay.
That's still pretty good. Because they had the Barnes and Noble had their 50% off sale.
And I have maybe about 50 or 60 Scream Factories.
Scream Factories, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Compared to how many do you have?
Yeah.
I'm missing like 50 of them.
Yeah.
40 or something like that. Unlike some folks that have every single one.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of steelbooks in your collection?
Oh, God, do I. I have maybe about now, because I got, ever since I added stuff like Terminator Genesis and, what is that, Age of Ultron and some of the other ones here, I probably have maybe 40, something like that.
40 steelbooks? That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got about 45 to 50, quite a lot. I've been collecting a lot of steelbooks recently, as you saw in my update, because I know you watched it because you commented. I've quite built a lot of steelbooks recently.
Wow.
But yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is, I just like them.
Yeah, so do I. Don't drop them.
I need to buy some more of those, those plastic sleeve covers, you put them in the, I need to buy some of those.
Still don't drop them, even though they're in the...
Yeah, I won't, and I'm very careful with my movies, man, don't worry. I'm very petite about that stuff. That's why I don't like people, especially those ones, I don't like people borrowing those sort of ones, because,
if you let them borrow, you take the disc out and put it in a blank thing or something.
Vince, how many movies you got?
How many movies I got? I got Netflix.
You got any DVDs?
No, I got rid of all my DVDs because when I get an Xbox One, I'm going to be buying Blu-rays.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh, this is good. Okay. So you're going to start having a collection, too.
All my DVDs are gone, and I'm going to be starting off with Blu-rays after I get my Xbox One in 3 weeks. Yay.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, this is the plan, anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have places you can buy, like, second-hand ones?
You can, but it's honestly better to just buy them new because, like, I don't know.
What's that, Blu-rays?
Not saving that much money second-hand because physical places you can buy them second-hand only cost about $5 less than buying them new. And buying them online, you still got to pay for postage. I just buy them new. If I can't find the movie I'm looking for, then I'll just I'll buy a second-hand one. But the movies that I want to get.
I know the first Blu-ray set you want to buy is the Lord of the Rings trilogy, right? That's the first thing you want to get.
Oh, I thought that was the one you already had. Okay.
That's right. Sorry, I do have some DVDs. I've got my Lord of the Rings extended editions. Okay. That's the only DVDs I have. But I will be getting. I have. Yeah. I want them on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I'll be getting the Lord of the Rings. And then I'll look at the Hobbit ones, and then I'll throw the Hobbit ones aside, and we're like, fuck the Hobbit.
And there is a shit ton of special features on there.
There is. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hours and hours.
It's going to be as boring as the movie.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about for the for Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. That's what it's called.
But even how they have special features, but yeah, they both. But yeah, Lord of the Rings has a shit ton of special features.
Yeah.
Because because with Lord of the Rings, they did so many practical effects, not so much for the Hobbit.
Yeah. I've looked at some of the special features, but yeah. There's a lot on
Game
there.
of Thrones as well.
You want the Game of Thrones? Yeah.
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
Well, that's as I showed you before, that's like, my brother, that's his stuff. So, I mean, I can watch it now, so I really should go through it at one point.
Being able to watch it from the very beginning. Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I could become totally addicted. Like, once I get into it, I could become like, you might never see it on YouTube for a while if I get into all that. So
you gotta come back in about a month got a beard, fully grown.
Yeah.
I've been doing nothing but watching Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. I haven't I haven't gone outside. I haven't done anything but watch Game of Thrones. Like, yeah. 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 No, I'll have to. I want to go through it at one point. I want to see what all the fuss is about. So.
Right.
See what's all
love
about.
it.
Yeah. I think I will. Like that's what it was telling me before. I think I will. Like
Yeah, dude. If you start any series, any new TV show, do that one, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Well, as you saw,
prepared.
I've got the access to it all, man. So it's
Yeah,
not.
you might be like a little bit like not wanting to do anything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know Sammy powered through them pretty quick.
Yeah, Sammy really did well with it. He knocked it out really quickly.
Just remember, Jason, it is a bit of a slow start.
Yeah, I know
that. Season. Get through the first season, and then it gets crazy.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Sammy, how many were you watching a day, man?
Oh, God. I was maybe watching
episodes?
3, sometimes 4 episodes a day. But that was, and I hit all the entire, all the seasons I missed to catch up to, what I mean?
Yeah, because you were like 4 or 5. You were about 4 seasons behind, weren't you? When it started, or 5, whatever it was.
Yeah, I mean, I saw like 1 or 2 episodes one time.
Yeah, I mean, so have I. I've seen like bits and pieces. I've seen bits and pieces because like my brother watches it, and I've seen certain things, and I know like maybe 1 or 2 characters that die, but I haven't really, I haven't really taken much. I haven't listened to a lot of the spoilers, which is probably a good thing. So I'm going into it pretty much cold, which is kind of good. But I'll watch them definitely, and because they're on Blu-ray, I'm sure they'll look really good too. So happy about that. Have you seen the Vikings though? Like I've watched it. You probably saw up there with the Vikings.
That is really one I do want to check out because there's that character.
You would like,
Lagatha, I think her name is. I heard that she's pretty cool. So you've seen Vikings then?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the Vikings. Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's like plunging and pillaging all the time. So it's really cool. Yeah, you would like it. I reckon you would like it a lot because you like fantasy and all that sort of stuff. So you'd be really into it. Yeah, or Black Sails, man. If you like pirates, get on to that. Another really good show. Like again, my brother's got that. He's got that somewhere. It's probably over there somewhere. The Blu-ray. Is it up there?
My Black Sails. I got on Blu-ray season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
I think I paid like $5.
Oh shit. That's $5. Really good.
Not each. $5 total.
$5 total.
Season 1 and 2 on Blue. Yeah.
That's the best bargain you ever get for a TV show. Shit. It's really good. Yeah.
Because I had Best Buy.
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah, that's right. Best Buy. Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, no, if you like pirates, get into that. You'll enjoy it. I guess with TV shows, it's just having the time, isn't it? Like getting committed to it and then going through all the episodes. And it's not like a movie; you just can watch it 2 hours and then it's done.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's kind of like how Netflix is with. They have a lot of good TV series.
Yeah.
Even worse when you're a gamer. Trying to watch a series while you've got all these games you've got to play.
Yeah. How many games have you got there now, man? You got quite a few there.
I've counted up. I've got 96 Xbox 360 games.
Nice. Yeah.
How many of those you haven't played?
How many have I played?
No, how many of those you haven't played?
How many have I played?
Oh, really? Okay. I thought you said you played every single one of them.
Yes, out of 90, I think I haven't played about 30 of them.
Oh, see? Okay. Same thing, 30%.
It's a lot harder to get through games than it is movies.
True, that is true. It's because gaming takes a lot longer, but
Skyrim itself is 150 hours worth. One game.
Witcher. If you do all the side quests and stuff in Witcher, it's easily 125. Plus the expansion pack would be about one.
And that's still on my playlist.
Oh, you're gonna get hooked.
And Fallout 4. That's just 2 games. Fallout 4 and Witcher 3.
Yeah, long games.
Those are long ass games. Too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the sort of games, yeah. So as a part-time gamer, I can't get into those, but I can understand why big gamers can, because they just live through the world like Sammy does, live through the world of the game and start, go through all the different areas of the open map and all that. So, yeah, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense.
I mean, like, so yeah, on the next generation when I get the Xbox One, I've got The Witcher 3, Fallout 4, I got Dragon Age Inquisition, and I got the Technomancer.
Wait a minute,
Those are 4 very big games.
You have those games already sitting aside, right? You just have to get the system?
I've got Fallout 4.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
On Xbox One, yeah.
Okay.
It's just sitting there. I can't play it.
Right.
It's just sitting there.
Of course.
Yeah, you need an Xbox. Man, that little box must be taunting you all the time. So get the Xbox One.
Yeah. It's going, yeah, motherfucker, you can't play this.
You can't play this. Nah.
Did you ever try putting it in your 360 and see what happens?
I mean, it's just going to say can't read disc.
No, you can't read this. No. But no, it'll be cool when you get it, man. You'll be. I probably won't be seeing you for a while once you get that, because you'll be just playing it all the time. See ya. See you in another year.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
There's so many Xbox One games I want to play. Like there's Doom that's just come out. There's Thief, Murdered Soul Suspect. Of course, you got Dragon Age.
is going to be really good.
Yeah. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oh.
I want to play. I need to. Got one of the Tomb Raider games in Steam. I need to play.
Real quick, guys, because it's 12:25, and like I said, I want to try to record some Alien Isolation. You guys cool if I just kind of wrap it up, and then so I can end the recording and.
We can still be here, but you need to go. Yeah.
So I can. Okay. So we're just gonna end it. Do you guys have last-minute things you want to say to close out?
Not really. Thanks for watching, guys. Whoever watched, and yeah, nice to be here again. Feels like old times. So yeah, thanks, Sam.
That's the longest time you took a break from video games. Congrats.
Oh, yeah.
You need a break from time down.
Thanks for watching. Vote for Donald Trump. Have fun.